And welcome back to some Guild Wars. Apologies for the later start today. PC thought it'd be a great idea to do some Windows updates. Well, here we are. Okay, so we were smashing through the main story quest, so we'll continue exactly where we left off. I'll leave the party window where it is, due to the extra sort of UI with Nightfall on the missions and stuff. And we'll continue on. Cool. Pretty sure everyone's in a good place. I don't know who this guy is. Do we still need him on? We may still need him on. What's he using? He's water magic, is he? Okay. Water, earth, energy storage. He's got a bit more. Oh, he's got a bunch of random stuff. Do we need him on? We might need him on, so we'll keep him on for the time being. He's not going to be great. What's he using? Any water stuff? Water, earth. Got a couple of earth bits and pieces. We'll pop energy storage up to 8. I don't know if that helps him or not. He's using that. He's not using that, so let's give him that. You gain more mana. Bleeding for 3 seconds. He's got ward against melee. Can we give him an elite? We can give him an elite. It's not going to be great. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, let's pop Gust on him. That's fine. For now, that'll be okay. We didn't go through bags or anything at the end of last night's stream, so we'll have to do that today. I'm assuming we have time to do such a thing. And we can make this a little bit smaller now. Cool. I'm not fussed about taking that right now. Okay. The only thing we changed prior to the stream was we added on to the limit and removed the capture signet. So again, we'll probably fat finger hotkeys, etc. Let's just move that mic a bit closer to me. Lovely. And we're continuing on with the Nightfall main story quest. Cool. Oh, perfect. Coffee time.
They are in great danger.
That's not news. Everyone's in great danger these days.
Especially you, it seems.
With great danger comes great profit.
You play a dangerous game, Corsair.
And you don't, Hunter?
I realize that the stakes here are higher than mere money.
What could be more important than money?
Your soul, child. They will need our help soon.
Fine by me, as long as they're able to pay.
I fear that they will pay most dearly.
Oh, I was just talking to myself. I was reading this chat, I was talking to myself. So, Corma Spear Marshal still alive. Adjacent to a Grandara. And we've got to kill a demon by the looks of things. Either journey to me, or with me, to open the only passage to Vava. I'll go with my Corsair contact to rescue your friend. I believe you know her as Margaret the Sly. So this is where we're going to pick either or. Margaret stood right there though, so that must be a different person. Okay. Great demon known as the Drought gains power at the waterworks to the north. Soon it'll be too powerful to stop, and even as we speak, Gormon's captors plan for her demise. So, we either rescue our friend or we go north. That's a turn in. And then I guess we're either going to rescue or we're going to go with the Master of Whispers. So, Master of Whispers has found a passage around the fortress. Take you to Vabi, however, guided by a demonic creature that must be destroyed. Spear Marshal Corma is not dead. Or Cormier, I guess. Who's alive and imprisoned. So do we want the Spear Marshal? I guess that's a hero we're going to unlock. Or we can go with this dude. Know where Cormier is. We'll help you get her out for a price, that is. I also need something in Grandara. Let me find a map of Grandara so we can both get what we want. We'll let Master Whispers deal with it around himself. If we have a deal, we should go find Unlucky Simon. Otherwise, go meet with the Snake Whispers. However, this guy must meet with an ally. We'll find you at the Jarin Estate, where I have arranged for your first test. I'm not sure which is more beneficial here. I feel like we rescue the person. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go rescue somebody. And we're in the Marga Coast. And I guess now we can't do this, yeah. Oh, I don't trust either of these two people, to be honest. Meet Margaret the Sly on the Marga Coast. Because that's coast, I'm pretty certain we're going to go here. And then she might just be up there. Or she could be down there, actually. I mean, that's kind of a coast as well, isn't it? Oh, I mean to zoom out there. So let's go to Nundu Bay. And we'll nip out. And we'll go rescue our friend. Worst case, if you know, these do actually split off into different mission. What word am I trying to use here? If they do take different mission paths. Oh, she's massively over there. Okay, so let's ping over here then. Yeah, if they do split off into two different sort of arcs, we can always make a new character to see what the other quest was there. Not today, mind you, but yeah, if we ever do make a new character and we run through these quests in Nightfall, we can obviously make sure we pick the other one. We've got some of these coins on us as well. I'm guessing all the monsters in this zone or in Nightfall drop these tokens, so we'll keep hold of them for the time being. We have this preserved red iris flower as well that we picked up on the right hand side somewhere near the Jurian estate. We'll keep hold of it for now. Well, she doesn't seem captured, does she? She's just stood here. I feel like we've been lied to. Corsair's life is simple: sea, ship, and silver. Or in this case, Coldestany coin. Pay well, and you'll have my loyalty and my bow. Get stingy with me, and you'll regret it for the rest of your very short life. Oh, interesting. We don't really care about an archer. I wonder if we can abandon that quest. No, we can't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, it is what it is. I guess we're getting this dude. Took you long enough. Find and looking Simon. He better have the map I need. Oh, he's a dead man. Okay. And we grab the buff off that priest. Ooh, Hexblood, thank you very much. You can pick up what you missed by this choice later in the game. Yeah, lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah, because I was told if it's a hero reward, we don't want to be well, we want to be picking Mesmers over everything else. And then again, I just need to kind of remember how to play the game. But yeah, that's good to know, because yeah, we don't want to be picking, well, dare I say, the wrong quests. We've made some edits as well to this build, where we have gone with 11 tactics again. So to the limit is going to give us 5 pips of adrenaline, or strikes of adrenaline, and we've dropped death magic down to 5. So this is now a 10-second buff again. Again, I know I can put that on a hero and it'll probably be better, but for now we're rocking with what we're rocking with. Yeah, we are a little bit later on the stream today, only by a few minutes, give or take. We do try and normally get online at 0 o'clock, but my PC decided to do its Windows updates just as I was about to go live. And then we ran into some issues on the reboot, where it claimed my SSD was, well, not working correctly. And I was dreading that. It went into some diagnostic mode and claimed it would take hours to do something, but luckily it only took 5 minutes. But yeah, a little bit of a panic moment. They're not moving, there we go. Don't know if we got that off or not. And I should probably be making sure that this is always off cooldown. You're always on cooldown, should I say. Just brute force our way through them guys. Yeah, I did enjoy having higher death magic, so this would be a longer enchant, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, that's just a flat. Because he plans to side the highest bidder. You can't go on far. Maybe you can still catch up to him. Lovely. This would be nice if I can get rid of that hex. Lovely. Cool. And now we are heading all the way across the coast, so we'll do that real quick. Don't think we ran past on the priest yet, but this is the next priest incoming, so we'll make sure we grab his buff as we do so. And then we've made a few little edits to the stream today, so hopefully we don't get any lag bursts and the quality is slightly improved. But yeah, we didn't do a hell of a lot, just because, well, as I say, my PC went into some sort of weird mode of, no idea what happened, to be fair. It's never good when we run into tech issues right before the stream. We're not utilising to the limit very well here. Let me switch these around a second. That might be better. And then we'll head down towards this quest. Easy peasy. I am still enjoying the hammer build we've come up with. They can still have quite a lot of improvements, I do believe. We might as well kill all these, right? Each insect and each scale. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Hold on to those bits now, because we can salvage them. Oh, almost put the renewing smash on cooldown then, he got back up. Shouldn't need to go for that guy on the right hand side. I see another elite. Just show with having so little death magic, we don't have much time after we've cast that to make sure we're doing exactly what we need. Amazing. That gave us 2 more Ellen coins. I'm guessing that's a turn in similar to the other DLCs. Is that a 5 energy cost? Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing it's going to loop us back around to where we need to be. I probably will at some point today switch over to 100 blades, however, and just see how well the 100 blades build that we were using works around here. I guess if it's single target as well, we don't really need to be using crude swing into Yeti Smash, we can just go straight into Hammer Bash. Yeah, I'm still sort of playing around with it all. Hey Nefas, how's it going, man? Bit of a delayed stream start today, unfortunately. Just saying, right into some tech issues on my end. Windows updates into a hey, C drive's broke. I don't think it has. And then yeah, some more issues, but yeah, that's all fine. So yeah, unfortunately, the worst timing ever for it to do it all. Yeah. Cool. Okay. These two sides are everything, and they usually pay just as well. It makes no sense to pick one when you can cash in on both. Okay, it's pretty much exactly what you think. Here, take the map. Cool. That is that quest done. I'm starting to like you. You get into as much trouble as Kos. And if you're eventually going to Vabi, I think that's how you pronounce that. Vabi? Babai, maybe? I might just get my hands on something from the princess's belongings. Tell you what, I'll join your party from here on out for a cut. Besides, I think we can all agree I'm easier to deal with than that secretive demon hunter. Okay. Now I'm guessing these quests are going to now require that hero. Logan Passage. And the rest of that is pretty much what they've just said to me. Cool. We've already got that. Perfect. So let's ping off over there real quick. I did, yeah. However, Hexblood's mentioned we can grab that quest at some point, regardless. Originally, when we took the quest, they didn't actually tell me I was getting a new hero. It was a case of either save somebody with that guy we've just spoken to, or we could have fight some demon with Master of Whispers. I wasn't aware of which class was which, but apparently we can grab that at some other point. So I may have picked the wrong hero. I did look if we could abandon this quest, but we couldn't abandon it. So unfortunately, we've probably grabbed the wrong hero, but it's okay. As long as, yeah, we can go back and grab that quest at some point and do that part of the quest chain. Yeah, okay. But yeah, when we were taking the quest, it didn't actually tell me what we were going to get for doing so. So I may have screwed that up immediately. Plus 12% damage. Don't really care about them three. But yeah, we were aware that we weren't be taking the casters over the other guys. It's just it didn't tell me what this guy was, or if I was even getting this person as a party member. That's fine. We'll sell out what we've got. Scan around for a merchant real quick. Oh, stood on top of me. Ah, okay. Well, yeah. Once we finish up with Nightfall, we'll go back and make sure we grab the other hero. I'm not sure as well if it's even a hero we're going to be using, other than the fact we have to use a hero for the quest, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, eventually when we start mixing and matching all the hero builds and stuff and going through everything, we probably will go, you know what I mean? More of a meta build. So... And then what do we just get? Let's kick you out a second. It doesn't look like we need the centaur with us anymore. And then we just got... who do we get? We didn't get anyone. Oh, it's this quest that's going to get her in the party. I see. Next time take Norgu. He's a mesmer. Yeah, he didn't actually mention Norgu, I don't think. I did read the quest this time around. We didn't notice a... I've got to go all the way around here, right? Oh no, down there and up. Yeah, he didn't mention anything other than a big destroyer dude that we have to go kill. So he's going to go... He's found a secret passage around the fortress, and then there's a... I can't remember the actual terminology he used now. But some big destroyer we have to kill. Or we could save somebody. So I was like, oh no, I remember Khmer. I remember that name. Let's go grab that hero. But yeah, this is... yeah. Now that we have people in chat, though... Ah, yes. 3 points where we can choose. Yeah, but now we've got people in chat and stuff. Yeah, before we get to those quests, I'm certain you guys are going to let me know. So in that case, the next two we can pick, we'll do those two. And then once we wrap up the Nightfall campaign, we'll make sure we go back and grab the other guy. We do still have another quest as well, don't we? To grab a hero somewhere. Probably... Facing Zami? Yeah. Oh, the assassin, that's right, I remember. rid of all them a second, and then we're doing this quest. And by the looks, we don't have to have a specific dude in the party, so that's fine. You know what? Let's move the quest log over here a second, just so we can kind of see that a bit easier and not fill up the map. One between Susuke, Ellie, and Jin Ranger. Oh, is that also in Nightfall? Oh, and the Whisper of... Yeah, okay, so the Master of Whispers, or whatever it's called, that would have been the Necro we should have picked, and then we obviously get Norgu. But yeah, we already had the Acolyte from... Oh, well, we got him in Prophecy somehow. I can't really remember how now. And then on the Dervish character, we picked Jin. Oh, I can't press P to show that now. I don't know if we still have Jin on this character, because we've now switched off the Dervish cast. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know how the heroes work, to be fair, in terms of, are they account bound, or are they player bound, or character bound? That was the wrong skill, but that's fine. Sets of armor. Oh. And this, I'm guessing, is going to put us into a mission little cutscene. Oh, no cutscene, okay. I'll just have some coffee as we load in. Oh, there we go, perfect timing.
You sure this is going to work? No. Would you prefer to storm the gates?
Tried it once. Didn't work.
Okay, then. Try to act Cornin.
You there! Soldier! Report!
All clear.
What are all these bodies doing here?
Peasants, sir. They were suspected of harboring sun spears. We dealt with them.
Good. Bale will be pleased. He's on the warpath right now about the sun spears. Keep your wits about you, and you'll keep your heads. Carry on.
So far, so good. We may spring Cormyr yet.
Diadem first. Prisoner second.
And Hexblood or anyone, with it being character specific for the heroes. Oh, there we go, yeah. So yeah, we don't have Jin on this character, which makes sense. Are we able to go back and grab every hero per character? Or, for example, when there is choices between, say, Shusuke or the Acolyte and Jin the Ranger, if we have picked Acolyte, can we go back at some point and grab Jin? Or is it... oh, we can, yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay, so it's not the end of the world if we do pick different people. I'm guessing it's just as Nefats has mentioned, it's just a case of you go through the story with the dude you've picked, and then at the end of that campaign, you can then go back and then, excuse me, do all the quests to grab all the other guys and stuff. And if that's the case, then yeah, it's not the end of the world that we're picking the wrong guy, so to speak. We don't have anything to sell, we don't have anything to bank. I'm guessing this is a mission. No, it's not. Well, it might turn into one. Let's see. Yeah, lovely. That's perfect. So now we get this guy in our party. Ranger. I'm guessing we have to kick somebody here. Which, again, we'll kick the Acolyte. Get you in. What are you all about? You don't need a res signet on, I don't think. And we've not really played much with a Ranger at all, actually. Interesting, that's basically a point blank shot. Distraction shot's always nice. Apply poison. Bit of a heal. I guess we can keep him with a heal. Ooh, become hexed or enchanted. We don't want that on her. And then what are these stats? Again, I'm not really sure where I'm putting stats in this guy, but it is what it is. I'm also guessing because this guy doesn't have a pet, we need to get them a pet? We'll put comfort animal on just for a second, just in case they already have a pet. Lightning reflexes is going to be good stance. They've already got a stance. I don't know how good the AI is in this. They've already got crossfire. Preparation, I'm guessing you can only have one on at a time. Again, I don't know how good the AI is there. Ooh. Could make her a necro, couldn't I? That's a very good point. Now, I'm guessing with this, oh, didn't mean to press K. I'm guessing with this is going to be a me self-casting thing, isn't it? She's not just going to automatically always cast it on me. She's going to basically cast it on whoever, unless I tell her not to do that, and then I have to manually cast that. Or make her a paragon and give us some command shouts. We do already have Bunkaro? No? We've got a couple of shouts on Ogden. Yeah, Ogden. And he's got some pretty good shouts on him. Again, I could make her a ranger paragon and add some more shouts. But I do think we'll probably test around with this Withering Aura. Speech, rank, and expertise. Energy cost of all your attacks, rituals, touch skills, and ranger skills are decreased by 4%. Several skills, especially those related to energy cost and skill recharge times, become more effective with higher expertise. So I'm guessing she's going to want a lot of expertise. I'll just put one in death magic for now if we're going to stack some death magic skills of her. And then she's only going to need one of these. Use the bow, many range skills. So, how many marksman skills do we have? Just the 3. So let's just get rid of all this. Again, she's probably going to be absolutely garbage here. We'll give her the 3 marksman skills. Let me just knock down everything in wilderness survival. For just a moment. That's just a bow attack. That's just a bow attack. That's a preparation. They're all marksmen, so that's kind of okay. Can we not? She doesn't have full stats yet, does she? That's going to go up to 9 at 12. 45 plus 17. Oh, I wonder if that's even worth getting high marksman. 15 still. We drop it to 9. 1447. Yeah, that might be alright. Leaving her on 9 marksman. Death magic. We want to have Withering Aura, so that's fine. I wonder if we can just spam loads of we kind of want that on 9 as well, don't we? Yeah, okay, for now, and then she'll level up as we go, right? Because she's only currently level 18? Yeah, 18. Check her expertise skills as well. Absolutely. Because we do have 9 in expertise. Distracting shot's always nice. Stance and stance. Adjacent foes are taking 9. I think that is better. Lightning reflex. And then we've got a couple more bits to fill up in terms of death magic. So we could probably... How long's that lasting? 15 seconds. Yeah, okay, we'll keep we'll try and just pump death magic and leave these 2 on 9. Again, I don't know if that's optimal or not. I'm thinking as well, does it tell me how many minions she can have? For 1 additional undead servant for every 2 ranks. So she should be able to have like 5 dudes out. We can make this cancelled as well, and I can self-cast that on myself, as opposed to her just casting on everyone. Although, if everyone's getting this on them anyway, every 3 seconds, for example, it just means everyone's gonna inflict weakness, which again helps me out for the Yeti Smash and the Auspicious Blow. Ooh. 16 seconds. Foes in that area are stripped of all enchantments and cannot be the target of further enchantments. That could be nice. I'm kind of feeling like, because we've not really played around with minions at all. Exploit nearest corpse to animate 2 level 8 bone minions. Bone horror. Bone fiend. They can attack at range. I think we want bone horrors. And I also think we want bone minions just to see what this is about. Again, I appreciate that if they're both on nearest corpses, it's going to take a while to stock up on corpses. But we might run with that for now. And then what I'll quickly do in the options is, under control, we do this, and we pop this in as F7. Open bag 1. I'm hoping that's removed open bag 1. We never use that. Yes, it has. Fantastic. Okay, so now I've got a couple of hotkeys on the go. We'll keep her in slot number 7 for the time being. Rangers don't really have the energy to be a minion master, though. Oh, that's the other thing as well. I always forget the whole the whole mana thing. Can we bring her up a second? How much mana does she have? 25. Ooh, they're big costing mana spells as well. Although, we do have Blood is Power. So, worst case, we can just keep her open for the time being. And they're all going to stack on top of each other again. Oh god, how have I done that wrong? We'll just put her at the very bottom for a second. And then we'll just, again, some of this is going to overlap when they get buffs and stuff, but again, it's just for my peace of mind more than anything else. We're not going to have them all open either. We're just going to double check as we go. 3 can go there for the second, 2 and 1. 1 goes up there, 2 goes up there for a second. Again, I know this is horrible to look at right now. We're not really fussed, we just don't want them overlapping. So we can just make sure as she's going through, control click, shift click, there we go. And then I can, actually, we'll try without shift clicking for the start. We'll see how she gets on with casting this on me and everyone else. And then if it's terrible, we'll, I keep control clicking, we'll turn it off and then I can just manually do that myself. I no longer need that ability on me anymore, which means I can drop Death Magic. We may go Assassin here then, or Shadow Arts, a Shadow Step. We may do something like that, so we can sort of Shadow Step in to the limit immediately. We get a bit more health, instantly have 5 stacks of Adren, and then we can go straight into some deeps. Again, we're just sort of playing around with some builds, making some little edits. Let's have a quick read. Make her a Necro, give her a Woven Aura, make her a Paragon, give her some shouts. She'll cast it on all melee. Check expertise skill as well. I'm hoping, stat-wise, that's kind of okay to start with. Oh, and then I've now got some points left over. Again, we can drop Hammer to 4, in theory. And then we can pump Shadow Arts. Tactics on 11 is fine. I did see that apparently we should be having Tactics on 12. Oh, my bad. But Tactics on 12 doesn't give us any more Adren. I appreciate it gives us a few more seconds and a bit more health. Well, 1 more second and 3 more health, I think that was. Yeah, so I don't see the point in that. We can stick on 11 for, what's it called, Tactics. And then Shadow Arts, we can just pump. And then, we have 5 points left over, so that's why we've got Hammer on 5. To be fair as well, thinking about it, I can probably drop the Hammer +1 on these gloves, because we only need 4 in Hammer, because of 7 weapon stance giving us +16. So I'm not really sure why I put Hammer +1 on those gloves. Again, we can change that if we need to at some point. Yeah, okay. I think that should be fine. Everyone else is kind of sorted as they're doing. We've not really messed around too much with these guys. Yeah, that's fine. And then she can just be a bit of a ranger with some undead and withering aura. And a res signet. We might not need res signet, to be fair. We cast within her on her own, just fine. You're the only melee character around her target. Oh, yeah, so that should be fine, okay. Does she actually need a res signet, though? I mean, we do have... I'm going to completely butcher this now. We do have a couple of reses, I'm pretty certain. Ollie's probably got a res. This is where... yeah, he's got this res, to be fair. Lose half your health. Res. Ollie's got a res. Tal has also, I think, got a res. She doesn't have a res, but Dunkrow has the enchantment that reses. Yeah, when the enchantment ends, one random other party member is resurrected to full health. I feel like, again, unless this mission... Oh, and also Gwen's got a res as well. Yeah, I feel like res signet isn't required on the ranger. Again, we'll see how we get on. And then if I kick her real quick and add in the acolyte again. Did the acolyte have a res? I don't think this guy's got a res. Again, I'm a bit iffy with the skills and stuff. I'm not 100% certain. I can't really remember every single individual skill. No, he doesn't, but we do lose Splinter Weapon by kicking him. And Vex just pure deeps. I wonder if it's better to be kicking Vec here and keeping the acolyte. And then he has a blind. Yeah, I wonder if we kick back here, keep acolyte, and then we add in Magrid. Yeah, I think we'll try this, then we'll see how we get on with this. I'm guessing this is going to be a mission. Yeah, okay. And hopefully I can remember all the hotkeys and stuff. She's now changed again. Lol, okay, never mind. Again, I don't really care about her buffs. We will keep her on screen though, just for the moment. Just so I can sort of see when she's casting Withering Aura and stuff like that. Okay. Currently disguised. The quest over here is going to probably throw me off. Escort Magrid to the Gandaran treasure vault and retrieve the diadem of Lady Glaive. Free common from the prisoners. And then we'll have a quick scan of the map real fast. So... Treasure vault. So we need to go to the treasure vault. And the prison. And then we also need to find... Come here. Oh, we'll probably just hit courtyard, into the vault, into the prison, run around to the port, and then we'll get out of there. Yeah, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see how well this goes. We'll come out a little bit small, to be fair. Cool, okay. I was really excited to go to this zone, to be fair. It looked cool on the map. Oh, stuck on the floor. Perfect, there we go. And I wasn't sure if this was going to be a town or not. Oh, and also, we're in disguise, aren't we? So we probably won't need to be doing too much to start with, at least. We'll get rid of her a second. First, we'll grab the diadem of Lake. Okay. So we want to go to the vault first, which is heavily guarded. Oh, so it looks like we're going to the vault first. Can't do that. Courtyard vault. Okay, perfect. What's this guy chatting? Give me a name and a rank, so it's restricted area. You can't just saunter in. This is a secure area. You'll need the password, memorize it. You can't get into some areas without these numbers. For verification. Oh, I'm gonna forget this. 2187. Let me just bang that in chat real quick. There we go. Just in case I forget that. 2187. Okay. And then yeah, we'll see how she gets on being a minion master. The minion master stuff I am interested in, definitely. At some points in this playthrough, I have been thinking to myself, damn, we should have got Necro. And as I'm aware, being a warrior is the first class isn't apparently very good anymore, so maybe at some point we'll roll into a Necro. We don't need to go in the courtyard. I'm going to go in the courtyard first. There's a demon spawn. It doesn't like anything else is going on here. I don't think we need to attack that demon spawn right now. Ooh. Help the guards or stand aside and let them find their own. Yeah, okay, we'll fight this demon spawn, why not? And then we get to see how well this character goes. Oh, we forgot we changed build. I went straight into using Withering Aura. Didn't even need to, don't have it anymore. Fantastic. Varish finds out, sure, be happy about this. Okay, so because we've helped them guards, we don't want to be showing that we've helped the guards or something. Okay. And complete optional objectives. Let's have a quick scan through this courtyard real fast then. Oh, and we did have a bone minion there. I heard it because we killed someone. I think I heard it die, to be fair. Kind of intrigued about this big purple crystal. I'm certain... Oh, if memory serves... This is where... Again, I can't remember the actual name of the bad guy, air quotes, in this storyline. But I'm pretty certain this... We've seen this area before with the big paintings and this big pink crystal in cutscenes. Again, I just can't remember a name. Oh, continuing on. And I can manually cast that, yeah? Yeah, I can manually cast that. Okay, and then let's pop an enchant on me as well. There we go. Okay. So, let's go to the vault. I'm guessing we should have continued where we just were to get into that vault, but it definitely looks that way. Let's quickly run back just where we were. I wonder if I have to speak to a guard to get into the vault. Oh, there's the... Oh, up the stairs and round. I'm seeing it. Okay. Oh, that's not great to see. So we just had a minor... Oh, that could have just been as the game was loading, but we did just have a minor burst. And we've also dropped a couple of frames. Ugh, okay. Thought we'd fix this. Again, we had some tech issues before we started streaming, so it could just be that my PC did something stupid to itself. Ah, and we can't go in there yet because we need to free the other guy. Yep. Cool, okay. And then bonus complete optional objectives. I'm guessing that is just going to be as we see more of those demon spawns. Ooh. And then we're going to have to speak to this guy to get into the prison, I'm guessing. I'm also expecting once we go into the prison... 2187. Oh, well that's stupid. That should absolutely be numbers so you get it wrong. Very good. You have to be careful. They're planning something. No one presses commander back. Hale corner. Okay. I was expecting as we go into the... Oh, that's going to be the prison right over there, isn't it? This is just the prison gates. But yeah, I'm expecting once we've gone into the prison and rescued this person, everyone's going to be hostile that we've just ran past. But we will see. I kind of feel like they want to be switched around as well, if I'm being honest. Okay. Executioner is on his way here. I mean, it's a shame you can't go in this castle. I don't know how they'd even do that with this engine, but yeah. Oh, there we go. So we're not really paying attention too much to what's going on in this second in this combat. We're just kind of chilling just to see what she does, the ranger, and cast that withering aura on people. She's going to struggle to cast that because she has no energy, which is pretty much what you were saying, Nefats. So let's give her Blood is Power real quick. Just cast it on me. Which is good to see. Again, we're not... Oh, okay, cutscene.
Cormier, we're here to free you.
Sister, you've come to rescue me.
Sister? Shahai! Of course. You think I would leave my sister to the Cornins?
Cormier, give me a moment. Night has fallen. At least for me.
What happened?
Our hosts were less than gracious.
Varish's demons blinded her. They have a taste for eyes.
I can manage. You lead. I shall follow.
Let's ditch these outfits. Now that we've sprung the prisoners, this place is going to be crawling with soldiers.
As I thought. Okay. We'll loot some bits up, and then we'll continue on. Do we speak to you guys? Ooh! Okay. So now, we want to be going to... Oh, I don't even know where one was going to be, right? Oh no, we already have... come here. Yeah, that's my bad. But we don't have... Oh, and Grandara is going to be the location we're in. Right, okay. Confused myself. Let's get out of here. So we'll take our time doing this. We've got 15 minutes. It shouldn't be too bad. And it looks like, yeah, the Ranger Necro, she's going to prioritize all the Ranger stuff before she starts using the 3 Necro stuff, I think. So again, we just need to be mindful of her energy levels. And also, I forget that, yeah, depending on the class, they have different energy and different energy pips. Again, still a lot to learn. We did that wrong. We should have gone into a auspicious blow first to get some mana back. We haven't got that on. It's attacking very slowly there. The only time I remember that this isn't procced is because the attack animation's so slow. Sometimes I don't sort of scan this action bar. Oh, and she also wants to be making sure she's got everyone up. I guess she has got everyone up. Or she's spent a mana to get everyone ready. Can we do that real fast? Oh, she's already cast it on me. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Didn't need to use that shout at the end there. That's fine. And I'm guessing we're heading down and round. Oh, I always forget this. I always forget this. Is everyone else on defend? It's looking that way. Yeah, everyone else on defend. It's because it's a new hero, so I always forget to change the what she does. Immediately cast on me. That may have been the fix. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. We need that on. Ooh. And then we want to be giving her Blood is Power. So she can start spamming some dudes. And then we'll give her one more. Yeah, I feel like playing a Necro as a minion master is so much fun, I bet. Just having a swarm of dudes with you. That looks like a lot of fun. I wonder if we do something like that at some point. Yeah, she's not going to have enough mana. You're completely correct on that. So funny. She's just permanently on no mana. That's very funny to me. Okay. And I'm guessing Blood is Power is a blood spell, isn't it? Yeah, blood magic. Okay. To be honest, any class is probably going to make me think, oh, we should have rolled this class, because all I've played really is a warrior. Even with having the dual class, we haven't really dabbled too much in the dual class, and if we do spec into some skills from the dual class, we're never really going too deep. Let's get some big AoE here. Oh, no mana. I did that wrong again, I guess. I think we'll jump on that priest real quick. Oh, we missed the renewing smash, I guess, on cooldown. And sometimes forgetting to use 7 weapon stance is meaning that we're not actually getting the knockdowns and stuff, which is my own fault. Didn't need to use Yeti smash, but we will. Go over here, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a rare material, is it not? Ooh, I don't think we've seen silk before. Woodlands +2, I don't think that's going to sell very well. And that is the escape. So, I'm pretty sure we did alright there. We didn't do any of the bonus stuff. There we go, okay, cutscene.
Cormier, we're going to get you back to Istan.
Istan? No. You need to go north, to Vabi.
There's no way to get past the fortress of Jahai.
There is another way. There is a passage at the back of the waterworks of Mankalan.
You told her about that?
So I took a risk.
The passage leads to an old smuggler's cave. The cave will lead to Vabi.
You need a healer's attention.
I can get Cormier to safety.
And I can take you to the passage, but we'll have to be quick about it. Very quick about it.
Oh, more cutscene. We should see Master of Whispers kill this guy, in theory.
What is your problem, Hound?
A prisoner has escaped. The one touched by Abaddon.
Sun spears. After them.
All in good time, mortal.
What are you waiting for?
You misunderstand, little mortal. You are not my master.
You are charged to help me hunt these sun spears. You will do as I say.
I answer to my Lord Abaddon. I answer to War Marshal Farish. I do not answer to you,
am Varish's general. You should respect...
Varish does not need generals anymore. She needs us. Do not make her choose. We are partners at best, until all your sun spears are slain.
And then?
Then, we will renegotiate. I know where these sun spears are going. Follow me.
I thought he was going to eat him then. Yeah, we didn't do great on that one. Yeah, I'm used to the bonuses on the quest log, kind of holding your hand and telling you exactly like, here's the 6 different bonuses you need to do. It does feel like in Nightfall they've changed the way all that works. Where are we now? Ooh, okay, we're pinging over here. Interesting. Okay. And yeah, when it comes to like the missions and us not getting, say, you know, a perfect score, I mean, 1 star is, ugh. We'll go back and do them at some point. That's not a problem. But yeah, I really do wonder how playing a Necro works. Or not how it works, but like maining a Necro, that could be quite fun. Do we have a Necro? We do. What's Ollie's mana like? Oh, because he's buffed, so that's not the correct mana. I'm guessing he starts on maybe 40 with 4 pips as opposed to 25 and 3 pips. So yeah, obviously a Necro is going to be way better at minion managing, isn't it? Here. I don't know what that pendant turns into. Iron ingots. That's not the worst. And then we're not really fussed about doing them 3, so we'll sell them 3. And then, where was the storage? Next to me, cool. And we did 1 or 2 of the bonuses. Okay. Did we have any silk? Oh, we have seen silk. We got 2 silk. That puts us on 7. Iron ingots were full, so they're going to go in here. Yeah, well, my bank's a bit of a state. Is what it is. And then we've got the one guy here. And that's going to be the turn-in, I guess. Oh no, it's going to start as a new quest because that was a mission, wasn't it? Let's make haste to Vavi. We are ready, yeah. Let's jump into the next mission. Humane Necro is fun, but you kind of want to have a few different builds to swap between. Yeah, as I say, with the warrior class, I mean, again, it's a warrior class, so it makes sense that all your builds are basically, you're either going to be, I guess, and I could butcher this, but you're probably either going to be full tactics, so you're super defensive and just a buff machine and kind of like a tank, or you're just DPSing, aren't you, basically? Whereas a Necro, it feels like there's different routes to take. You can be a minion master. You can probably go blood, perhaps. Let's have a quick look. You can probably go blood and just go pure deeps in blood. Soul Reaping's going to mean, yeah, you're going to get energy every time something dies, which I guess non-spirit creature is your death magic stuff. Or I guess curses is going to be similar to like hexing everybody. Again, we've not looked too much at all this. I mean, as these guys have a chat, I'm not overly fussed about this conversation, but we'll move over here a sec. Bleeding. Exit blood bond. Oh, that's pretty good. Blood is power, we know what that is. Just hit for shadow damage. Again, the whole giving them minus health degeneration and you gain health regen's kind of nice as well. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a Necro in the was it the Fissure of Woe that was hitting us for so much damage. Oh, that's really good as well. Allies hitting the target with this hex on them, getting 2 strikes of adrenaline. And then they get cracked armor, which I think cracked armor is the same as weakness. Oh, I've got a quest to do, sorry. I'm just sort of catching up on these skills. Oh, it was the elite version of Shadow Strike, possibly. It was hitting us for so much damage in Fissure of Woe. Oh, they have an enchantment strip as well. Steal health off somebody. That's very similar to the well we have in Warhammer Online that gives everyone health regen. That's ritual. That's ritual curses real quickly. So I'm just going to quickly go through the necro skills we've got on available, just so I can sort of see what's going on. Not bad. Whenever somebody hits you, hex spell, you gain health. That's pretty good as well. Ooh, Mark of Pain's really good. Transfer 1 negative condition, remaining duration from yourself to target. Yeah, I wonder. And then obviously death magic in terms of just basically blowing up your corpses, summoning things from corpses, or just flat out dealing damage. Deathly Swarm. That was crazy strong when we come across that in Factions, I believe. It may have been Nightfall, to be fair. Yeah, it was here. When we fought some mobs here when we were kind of underleveled doing this, I think. Deathly Swarm was hitting us for so much damage. Exploit nearest corpse to gain health. Foes in area stripped of all enchantments and cannot be... Yeah, we've seen that one. That's pretty good. And then obviously Withering Aura. Yeah, I wonder if we make a Necro at some point. Anyway, cannot name my benefactor. Only that he is very interested in seeing you reach that way alive. I want you to keep him happy, and you want to live through this trip. Sorry. So what do you say? Can we trust one another? Of course we can trust one another. You look trustworthy, friend. You're a captain after all. Minion Master isn't always viable, so you need something else for those areas. I have builds for Death, Blood, and Curse. Most use the Curse, but sometimes the Minion Master is great. Weakness lowers enemy offensive. Correct armor lowers enemy defenses. Oh, okay. Today we learned. So glad that you're all basically a wiki in your own right. So this is... Oh, we're in combat. Can I get past there? There we go. We missed that. He died too quickly. We missed that as well. And we'll just pop the one again for a second, just so we can kind of see how they're getting on. That's drop frames. That's annoying. You know what? Just to test this, because I did increase the graphics just by 1, we're going to lock texture quality back down to low, and we're just going to see if that actually fixes this lag spike. Because if that fixes the lag spike, I know exactly why that is happening to this old PC. And I know exactly how to fix that. Oh, okay, so we're just traveling through, killing stuff as we go. We have a U map, we don't have an M map. Cool. Running that way better. Didn't think anyone was hit there. Ollie's a bit low, but we'll try it. Put that on me as well. I've just probably got Ollie killed, that's my bad. That went a lot worse than I thought it was going to go. Ollie's died again. Okay. We'll just give these give these guys a moment just to sort of recover. That didn't go very well. I kind of just ran in there. I've been we've been clearing content really easily, but this actually requires us to pay attention, I think, now. And then we'll just give her a moment to summon some dudes. Wiki facts. There we go. Frame rate was exactly 20 minutes, by the way. Yeah, I think I think the issue with the frame drop every 20 minutes is an issue with my RAM. I had a quick check earlier today. As I say, before we booted the stream, I had some actual PC issues where my PC was telling me, oh, we can see things. Bonus. Remaining suggestions. You have followed 1 of 4 remaining suggestions. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's a RAM issue. So I was looking earlier to upgrade the RAM. We already had that on. We didn't need to do that again, I don't think. But yeah, as I say, once we did Windows updates and it rebooted, my PC said something along the lines of my SSD was corrupt. I know it's not a RAM issue. And then it started to go into some crazy diagnostics mode that was going to take 3 hours or something crazy. But luckily it took 3 minutes. Yeah, just, again, old PC, just the occasional issue here and there. But I think the fix for this would be to increase my RAM. And to replace my current RAM, because the current RAM I'm using is very old. As I say, I double-checked some stuff earlier before the stream, and yeah, it's it's very old RAM. So if I just replace both the RAM, I'm pretty certain, with the multitasking aspect, I appreciate the graphic side of things is more GPU intensive. But I'm pretty certain that will allow us to have higher graphics and my PC not struggle to multi-process things. So I've got a few things saved ready, a few links saved, etc. Yeah. We're not too fussed about getting there, because we do have a bonus to do. This might be a difficult pull. We'll see how we get on. We're making Ollie do so much work at the moment. Okay. And then we're going to go away from the flag very briefly, just to sort of see if there's anything up here that's going to spawn. Probably not. No, okay. And that's a complete dead end, looks of things. Yep, cool. GPU encoding for the stream. It's just, as I say, it's a very old PC. I mean, the CPU itself is so ancient. I'm pretty certain you can't even buy it anymore. It's that old. And the GPU as well. Ooh, I'm a few series behind the newly announced 50 series. So again, it's a very old piece of kit we're using. And the RAM as well. I'm pretty sure I bought the RAM as I bought the PC. And the RAM itself, as I say, trying to find replacement RAM, as I had a look earlier, there's not many that we can replace it with, because again, very old machine nowadays. Yeah, we're trying to make some improvements on the back end. We are looking at upgrading everything, so to speak. But at this point, it may just be better to kind of just start again and re-roll the whole thing. So that's maybe what we'll be doing. Yeah, all in due course. I mean, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, it runs fine. It does what it needs to do. The stream, again, it could look better. But at this point in time, we can stream. As long as we have settings on low, we don't really run into major issues. It's just the quality's not the best. So it's getting by. It's chugging along still. It's just, I can absolutely do either a couple of cheapy upgrades, because again, everything is so old. Yeah, a couple of cheapy upgrades until I can afford something a lot better, a lot bigger. or we can just sit pretty as we are with everything on lowest settings and just wait to get that big upgrade. And we'll just run around here real fast. I mean, personally for me, I'm not too fussed about having graphics settings turned down to low. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a dead end. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about having all the settings on low. It's just obviously during cutscenes when we really zoom in, you can kind of see how pixelated stuff is, and it's super low poly. The walls, super low poly. But for me, as I say, I'm used to playing like Quake Arena and stuff where you'd make all the walls one texture. So graphics, I'm not one of these people that needs 1080p 4K graphics, but for the viewing experience of the stream, appreciate it'd look nicer. So it is something we're working towards. We should be fine here. That's the wrong button, there we go. Give us some energy real quick. Do I know why the stream completely crashed? Honestly, I don't at all. I feel like the ISP dropped out. Sometimes my ISP is not the best. I'm not in a great location, and I don't currently have FTTP. So we are rocking... I mean, I don't know how far away the box is to the house, but we are rocking a copper connection from said box. Obviously, we're fiber to the box, and then yeah, copper from that point on, as opposed to... Did he just spawn? Yeah, as opposed to FTTP, where it's like a couple of meters of copper and the rest is obviously fiber. Don't know why it's still stating the same thing here. You followed 1 of 4. Oh, and this guy is an elite as well, is he? He died pretty quick. But yeah, we're just basically rushing around this mission, not going to the flag to start off with, just to try and get the bonus done as we run around. We could loot around real fast, connect the dots and go back on ourselves, and then head up to the right hand side. Just in case there's anything around here that's not going to take us to the flag. Yeah, we'll kill these. Everything on your PC is dinosaur hex. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it. Do you know what I mean? If I'm not streaming and we're not doing multiple processes, we're not doing too bad on my end. Oh, Acolyte, what are you doing over there, bro? And we don't get the 20-minute frame rate issue at all when I'm on my own, kind of playing games on my own, if you will. We only really feel this when we're pushing the PC to do multiple processes, I guess. So up until streaming, which again, as I say, we only started at the start of last month, so we're fairly new to the whole streaming stuff. That's where we realised that, oh, actually, yeah, the PC's a bit old and it's struggling to do anything here. We are going to risk that for Ollie. Yeah, I didn't notice anything horrendous or 20-minute lag spikes or anything like that. Again, if I'm offline playing games or whatever, or not streaming playing games, all the graphics settings are turned to lowest. As I say, I'm not fussed about graphics. I think the only thing I would be fussed about is Farsight in PvP games. In MMO PvP games, as you will. Just so I can obviously see people coming from miles away. And even then, again, just using, say, Classic WoW as an example, we've not played that in years, but if we were streaming that, for example, I'm pretty sure that would probably do the same thing, where every 20 minutes we're hitting a little lag spike. But then again, all graphics on nothing, basically, except for the draw distance, so we can see people coming a mile away, etc. But yeah, we're definitely, as we started streaming, at the start of last month, as I say, we were definitely running into a 20-minute lag spike every 20 minutes, on the dot as well, which again, I thought would be a network issue, but And again, I don't know when the last lag spike was. It feels like it was over 20 minutes ago. But just dropping down the graphics seems to have fixed it again. And if that is the case, then I think that is probably a GPU, possibly CPU issue. Or, again, maybe just a RAM issue. Because the PC's struggling to process everything. And struggling to obviously do everything on OBS, on the game, etc. And just increasing those graphics ever so slightly. Not that they're even good graphics when we've increased them. It's not that strenuous, really, to add in a couple of pixels here, is it, on the walls, from low to medium. But yeah, it seems to be making the PC really struggle. So yeah, I'm pretty certain the easiest upgrade we can do is get a little bit of extra RAM going. Let's start heading to that flag now. I feel like I've covered everything else. And then if that fixes it and we can up the graphics a little bit and it stops the PC from struggling to process everything whilst it's also trying to do GPU intensive stuff, brilliant. Then we can have a little bit of a better quality stream without frame drops, which is the goal at the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, I do like to think each stream gets better and better in terms of quality and I guess the production quality more than anything else. But having to turn the graphics down so much to allow us to stream in 720p, yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Feels like I'm making progress. I just don't want to drop it down to 540 more than anything else. I mean, that is the... If nothing fixes anything, we would be dropping it down back to 540 with a slight bump to the quality of the stream, but yeah. Oh, due in 7 minutes, mate, you're a legend, Fats, thank you. Get in 7 minutes, give or take, we'll find out. I am seeing at the moment though, top right, we do have an orange latency issue. So the latency is kicking back a little bit, and normally when we get the lag spikes, again, let's say, for example, because again, I don't really know what I'm talking about in terms of this, but if it is a case of the PC is stuttering because it can't process things, we do also go into the red for the latency in the top right-hand corner, which I'm guessing means that because the PC struggled so much, there's a little hiccup on the internet side of things as well, because it's struggling to process everything. Again, I could be talking absolute nonsense there, but that's kind of how it feels like to me. And yeah, if it goes into the orange, that's not the worst thing in the world, because I don't think that means we drop any frames. We're currently on 317 drop frames, so yeah. We'll wang that in chat real quick, 317, just so I remember. I mean, the chat will go by then, but yeah. And then we'll just go up here, clear up this little tiny bit, and then we'll loop back round and head to this flag. Assuming that we can't get to the flag from this angle. Didn't need to use that straight away, that was a mistake. We already have Withering on us, perfect. We can get that enchant back on us as well. But yeah, when it comes to any of the PC stuff, any of the streaming stuff, the editing videos, popping the VODs on YouTube and all that sort of stuff, it's all pretty much brand new to me. I used to be a lot more in the know with PC stuff back, oh god, dare I say, like 8 years ago. And not really a lot's changed in 8 years, but to me a lot has changed in 8 years. So nowadays when it comes to PC tech issues and stuff, I have to scratch my head a little bit. It's probably because I'm getting old, turning into the typical parent slash grandparent back in my childhood days, dare I say, of kind of sitting there going, how are you not getting this? But now I'm kind of feeling that, so yeah, it is what it is. Lime, how's it going, buddy? I think a lot of people do use the 2 PC setup stuff. That, if I'm being blunt, completely over my head. I don't really get how any of that stuff works. I mean, I understand it as like in layman's terms, like I get you're capturing it on one PC and you're playing it on the other, so it's obviously less CPU, GPU intensive. But the 2 streamer or the 2 PC streamer setup, yeah, I would need to really read up in that to actually understand why people are doing it and how it really works. But all I do understand with that is, yeah, it would be less GPU and CPU intensive on your gaming rig, because it's not also having to, you know what I mean, encode things and do all that sort of stuff. So you've got one GPU, CPU to encode it all and do all the OBS stuff. Then you've got one where you're just experiencing the gameplay kind of thing. I mean, if that is all it is, then fair enough, I get it. Oh, just mute for this cutscene real quick.
Which way? This is a maze of twisty passages.
That way. I feel a fresh breeze. If you insist on going forward, that is.
What's wrong?
We should be organizing a rebellion in Korna. Instead, we're running.
We're not running. We're going to Vabi for help.
We're running. And this would be the perfect place for an ambush.
You are correct there, Sunspear.
Who's that?
You are the last of your breed, traitors. I will bathe in the blood of you and your comrades.
You don't have enough troops to beat us, General. Let us pass.
He does not fight alone. I will feed on your bodies and feast on your souls.
God, he rocked up quick, didn't he? What boat did he get in? Good lord. Oh, I'm safe for a moment. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, we shouldn't have any issues streaming Guild Wars, period, should we, really? When you think about it. And, Lime, I don't know if you were here earlier or not. We did increase some of the graphics. The only graphic we increased, I'll quickly show you now. We turned texture quality from low to medium, and then we're getting 20-minute lag spikes again. So I've dropped it back down to low. I believe it was 18 minutes, so we should get a lag spike within the next minute or so, if that hasn't fixed it. But if dropping the graphic quality down to lowest again has fixed it, then I'm pretty certain just upgrading the RAM's going to resolve that issue. Because I think my PC is just struggling to process all the graphics in addition to everything OBS side. These are all archers. Does it aggro everything? This is where I should really have a shield on. I mean, I'm not even tanking anymore, so I guess we'll just wait for all these archers to die. The time is 9. I mean, I'm not noticing anything dodgy in terms of... Oh, can I teleport up there? Is this going to be a mistake? Oh, no, it doesn't... Okay. But you can summon bone minions up there. That's hilarious. Oh, here's the lag spike. Oh, so we still got a lag spike. Why is that a thing? We got 414 frames. That's bizarre. Because at the end of yesterday's stream, we fixed that by lowering graphics. And today... I mean, is it because I've changed... I wonder. I don't think I've changed anything OBS-wise today. What will happen if you do all max? If I do all max, I'll probably get more lag spikes, or the stream will disconnect. We may try that in the towards the end of the stream, maybe, and seeing what happens if we do that. Your party gained a morale boost. But yeah, that might be interesting to test, actually. And see if having everything on the highest would just... I would imagine, because of the bitrate, it wouldn't transfer across properly, and it would look terrible. Oh, we've not got that on. That was almost a mistake. Oh, and it's not knocked down, okay. I wonder if they have a decent ability we could capture. Oh. Forgetting if that's...
Good work, everyone.
It was probably an easier way.
I think you're right, Dunkoro. This secret passage was hardly a secret. I intend to press on to Vabi, but anyone who wishes can go back to the sanctuary.
Of course I'm coming along. You'd be lost without me.
You have led well so far. I will follow.
You drag me this far, then ask if I want to be here? Typical two-leg thinking. Of course I'm with you.
This is my homeland. There's a celebration coming up. We can meet all the princes there.
Dunkoro, will you be joining us?
Yes. Of course I will come with you.
With Korna behind us, things should be much easier.
War Marshal Varish, I have news of General Bale.
General Bale has been slain, and the hunger as well.
I only got the reports just now. How did you know?
Thanks to my Lord Abaddon, I have a certain affinity to things. Call it a blessing.
We have to decide our response.
I have already made that decision. I have informed the princes that we will be pursuing Bale's murderers into their territories with all our available forces.
And they agreed to this.
They don't need to agree. We will be bringing our forces north in any event.
With all due respect, Varish, our military is stretched thin fighting rebel villages, centaurs, and corsairs.
Ah, Morgan, my old friend. Manpower is no longer a problem. I have made other arrangements.
Lissa's blood. What are these creatures?
These creatures are our new allies. Did you not say your forces are badly stretched? With our new friends here, we can press on into Vabi.
The Sun Spears are in Vabi now. They may rally the princes.
It matters little. These Sun Spears are only an excuse for us to do what we were going to do anyway. By the time they understand what is truly going on, old friend, it will be too late.
Oh, we didn't get the bonus. More cutscene, okay. I want to join her army. That's badass. It's... we got a few little bits and pieces from that, didn't we? Yeah. That's not bad. That, and that. Cool. Yeah, brilliant. We will just grab a quick 5-minute break, grab a coffee, use the bathroom, etc. And then we'll continue on with the Nightfall campaign. Cheers, everyone. Back in 5. And we back. Bonus is a bit tricky there. Yeah, I didn't really... Oh, no, I haven't spilled my coffee everywhere. Just banged my desk. We didn't really get the bonus on that last one. The Modoko Crevice. It kept just saying you've done 1 of 4 of the things he's asked you to do over and over and over again. I don't really get it. And how's it going, Lance? We'll just take a quick short break, get a coffee, use the bathroom, etc. We will go back to that NPC in a second. We'll just use the storage, use the merchant real quick. We'll sell that. Yep. And I think that the Zed Shadow, I think he's the best character we've come across so far. He's hilarious. Yeah, they can all get sold. Is that a quest up there? No. Use the storage, go grab that quest, and we'll continue on. We didn't sort out the storage yesterday, so that's something that we'll do at the end of today's stream. Well, maybe, if we have time. That goes in 3. Yep, it goes in 3. Cool. Continuing on. Pop that UMAP back on. Quick double check of this guy's skills. Oh. Untarget focus interrupted. That's kind of interesting, Thorax. Do we have anything for Hammer? Dazed for 3 seconds. I think we've seen that, and then I think we've seen the rest of these, haven't we? If you're not currently in a stance, also inflicts bleed. Ooh. Oh, if he's knocked down, we gain adrenaline. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Mana cost, though. We're not too fussed about that right now. If one of the effects of a shout or a chant can't be blocked. That's interesting as well. And then we've got all of these things. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you and your target summon creature shadow set to each other. Sorry, I thought that was like you and your target switch places. Just up to target foe for 15 seconds, nothing happens. Your attack skills are disabled for 1 second, and your stances and enchants are disabled for 10 seconds. When this ends, you return to your original location. That's kind of interesting as well. That's very situational, Shadow Walk. Oh, Lift Enchantment's pretty nice as well. Okay. Yeah, we're playing around with the build still a little bit. We've grabbed Death Charge, we've popped onto the limit, and then whilst we're using this guy, which I think we were meant to for like the missions and stuff, we're just sticking with this guy for the time being. And we've got 9 expertise, 9 marksman. Again, I don't know if that's optimal or not, but we're mainly looking at just pumping death magic, so the Withering Aura lasts for longer, so I don't have to manually cast that on myself. We are still manually casting it on myself at times, but that is what it is. The strangest thing happened just a few moments ago. A devout sister of Lisa inquired about visitors she was expecting from afar. I told her I hadn't seen anyone, and she left. Then out of nowhere, you appeared. Okay. 2 trade contracts. Sweet, we'll continue on. Oh, saying that, is there a book for Nightfall, like there was for Factions and Prophecies somewhere, that's going to give us some big reward when we turn in it all, or turn it all in, sorry. We do currently have... Oh, that's the book I was on about. We already have it. Stupid. Yeah, okay, let's just keep it on me. We've missed a few of them because we've done missions, but we haven't completed all the bonuses, and that one we were missing this one, the mission, so we've not turned that in yet. I forgot to put that on me when we started doing Nightfall stuff. I'm guessing we've missed some of these, possibly. That's fine, it is what it is. Continuing on. Okay. Oh, that's a nice graphic UI for a loading screen. Cool. That priest, that is a scout. I wonder if the scout gives us a blessing now. He does. Harpies. Okay. And yet, unfortunately, we've run into an issue where we're getting a lag spike every 20 minutes again. Which I kind of thought we'd fixed. But clearly not. Oh, I guess we did knock them down then. Yeah, there's a lag spike right now. Interesting. Let me just see if I'm able to fix that real quick. By doing yay. We'll just see if that should be the only thing we need to change. That should be fine. We'll see how we get on. And then you have Blood's power. Able to make some more dudes. We are in combat. That's a bad body block. Put that on you again real quick. And I've realised as well through Nefats, really, you mentioned it, that using sort of a minion master on a range is not great because of the energy and the energy pips. But whilst we're using her just for the time being, yeah, she's got a suboptimal build, but it's getting me a bit used to some of the necro skills. And I do feel like at some point we probably will make a necro character. Perhaps our second playthrough, if we do a second playthrough, will be a necro. Kind of enjoying the necro at the moment. Meditations. People of War Marshal Varish. 20 secrets, we'll meet again. Okay. Cool. Music's pretty chill here. And I see a red shrine up there, so there might be another dude who's going to give us a buff. Oh, and we haven't been grabbing keys just because we're kind of low on gold. We're almost on 10 plat again though, so we should probably get a couple of keys. Especially now we're in Nightfall. See some new items. They look like Hydra fellas. Let's see that real quick. That guy wasn't knocked over. Or I used Renewing Smash too late. Either or. What does the hide turn into? Leather that we don't need more of. Okay. Then we are heading... Oh, this is taking us there. I see the bridge. So yeah, when we next go back to town, I'll try and remember to grab some Vabi keys. Oh, I thought it was knocked down, my bad. Can't follow up that knockdown, but that's fine. Do I see a bridge? Yeah, we see two bridges over there, that's fine, cool. And then just so she can spawn a couple more guys. That must be all of them, yep. Oh, what are these little fellas? Rock beetles. Let's see what these guys do. Oh, they're the same guys you can get as a mount in Guild Wars 2, if I'm not mistaken. They make fantastic sounds. Just give her a moment to summon some dudes. One more should be fine. Cool. But yeah, the necro. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if we can make a necro soon. We may even, if we get time, start a necro off stream and do a bit of char farming. We'll see though. Oh, they block as well. Okay. Using similar skills we've seen before, but also some new skills, I think. That should be fine. She might get one more cast off as we go. Cool. Yeah, she's good. We'll grab this scout again real quick. Each beast we slay, lovely. Pop that on her straight away, pop that on her straight away. Didn't mean to do that, or that. That's fine, whatever. I meant to hammer bash that. Expecting to have enough adrenaline, but no. Yeah, having her be a minion, wow, a couple of minions. We're only using the bone horrors and the bone minions. Yeah, her mana is not great for that. We are slowly figuring that out. So we're having to micromanage Blood is Power from Ollie quite a lot on her. This is where we should be now using to the limit. I think I used that a bit too early. Oh. Give her another Blood is Power real quick. Oh, I thought it was knocked down, my bad. That would be because we didn't have, yeah, Withering Aura on us. Oh, and he's blocked, okay. I may have messed that up because we didn't have 7 weapon stance available. Or off cooldown. Oh, what's that blue thing? Oh, is that a shield? Well, that is a shield. That's pretty cool. The graphics don't look great because, again, we've got all the graphics turned down to nothing, but yeah. Energy storage +1, that might sell for a little bit. Maybe not though at the same time. Collector, we'll double check the collector. I don't think we're going to need anything from them though. That looks like an elite over there. So we may go kill that elite real quick. A machete. Okay. Oh, she's already cast it on me. Lovely. They'll die pretty quickly. So we'll save the Adran for this guy. Didn't mean to cast that an extra time there, but it is what it is. And all of these should be giving us Sun Spear rank as well. Maybe not. Oh, I guess these are Screes, maybe not Harpies. And then I think they look like there was one more elite. A Corruptor? Oh, maybe not. Oh no, he's definitely elite, yeah, I see it. Oh, block, that sucks. We've got some big cleave there, but... Oh, a silence. A wall of silence. Interesting. Okay, there is another Red Shrine down there I see, but we'll head towards the quest. Okay, improve cell value. That's all good. Screw other harpies. Yeah, I thought they were. I didn't see anything flash up when we killed them though for the Sunspear rank. It is Sunspear rank, isn't it? Yeah, Sunspear promotion. I may have just missed it, to be fair. Easy peasy. I feel like this is giving us 10 energy even when they're not suffering from weakness. I know he is currently now suffering from weakness, but I'm sure I used that before he was suffering from weakness and it still gave us 10 energy. Oh, you gain 10 energy anyway. I see. It's just if they... it's unblockable if they're suffering from weakness. Right, okay. Again, sometimes I read the tooltip, but not very well, clearly. We'll speak to this guy, go above. If there's another buff, that is. There isn't, that's fine. And then we'll continue on to this main story quest. Seeker of Whispers. There's a Seeker, right? Yeah, Seeker of Whispers. Oh, and while we're here, you can get some more dudes up and running, can't you? Yeah, I don't know how good these minions are, exactly. They're probably not very good, to be fair. But it does seem beneficial. Oh, he's blocked. That's annoying. I wonder if he blocked it because my hammer skill was not high enough. Because I keep forgetting to use 7 weapon stance. Oh, let's have some coffee as we run through it. Sell up, use storage, and we'll continue on. Don't know if that pendant turns into anything nice. If we salvage it. Oh, Lightbringer ranks. So we did see Lightbringer previously. We got a buff from somebody. Demons walking the lands and shooting the willing to drive them back to the cold crypts where they once came. So you seek to rally the princess against the darkness creeping into this land, indeed. Your goals and that of our order are aligned. Unfortunately, it is to protect themselves of ignorance. Yeah, okay. And that was the quest there, wasn't it? An invitation to the Festival of Lys. Okay. We don't really need to use a storage right now. We'll just try that, so we may as well. Again, we'll go over all that off stream. And now we need to ping off all the way up there. Okay, I'm guessing that is the doorway. Okay. Back to where we came from. But yeah, the only reason why we're using... oh, she's doing 20 as well. So again, we'll just pop it into Death Magic. It's just because the previous quest required her. So at the moment, we're just kind of rocking with her, to be fair. Vex probably going to be better than she is, but yeah. Okay. I'll grab a buff real quick. I wonder if we can follow the water through here and kind of loop round via the lakes. Oh, it looks like we can. Lovely. And we've got her up at the moment because I'm just sort of testing whether or not she's casting this manually or I'm needing to do it myself. He died pretty quick. Didn't need to use that, but we may as well. Oh. We'll give her a second. Elementalist can spec summon energy storage to help keep mana. Yeah, the Elementalists that we are using, like the Acolyte, we do have 7 energy storage. Yeah, it will be the same thing for Vec as well. And then we've banged them on the gloves, I believe. Yeah, energy storage +1 just to get that up. Yeah, the heroes and the builds, other than this one at the bottom, they're all pretty set up and pretty golden, I think. It's just the new hero we picked up. We're just sort of playing around with their builds at the moment. Testing some things out. The main thing we wanted was another Necro. We don't need to attack them. Yeah, sorry, the main thing with the having another Necro on the team, so to speak, was just so we don't have to manually cast this ourselves, and then it frees us a slot up, which I know isn't the best thing to have Death Charge, I guess. We're not really utilising it too much. Yeah, that was the thought process, just with an extra hero. Again, all the builds we've got are all pretty solid. And I've got them all saved, so I could play around with them and change them all up and stuff. But just to save me the hassle, and to save me sort of sat on a character build screen for half an hour as I go through them all. Just figured we'd change the new one we got. You can't leave the rest as they are. Oh, and we forgot to buy keys. It is what it is. Forget a lot of things. There's a bit of a lag spike, apologies. Got some frames there. Again, it's something I thought we'd fixed, and then playing around with some settings today seems to have brought it all back. So hopefully in tomorrow's stream, we don't have that anymore. That's probably not going to knock people down, because no one's suffering from weakness. Nope. We'll give her a moment. Summon some dudes. I see the other scout. Also got my energy gen on armors. Is that through runes and inscriptions, or do you just mean an elementalist themselves have more energy pits because of their armor? Oh, I guess that's in relation to using, say, an Elementress Necro. So they have more energy pips and stuff. So they'd be better at being a minion master as opposed to a ranger. If that's what you mean, Hex. Almost messed that up by not having 7 weapon stance on. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, okay. So if I were to want to play a minion master at some point, would it be more beneficial to be an elementalist as a first, necro as a secondary? For those mana pips and extra mana? Or would it not really matter and I could still pull that off as a necro main? I'm feeling like you mentioned here that it's probably better to go elementalist as a main. Because yeah, I've not really played around too much of all the different characters. I've only really stuck with the warrior. We did delve into an assassin and a dervish just to go through the tutorials on both Nightfall and factions. Kill these raiders real quick. Mage armors have an extra 2 pips of energy per gen on them. Other classes don't. Ooh. Wrong window. Oh, we messed that up as well. Interesting. So, I mean, on both the Ellie and the Necro, again, hero stuff might be different, so apologies if it's different and I'm just looking at the wrong thing. But they both look like they both have +2 energy pips. And then, because they've both got different kinds of gear sets, I mean, energy-wise, I mean, he has so much more energy. He's almost probably in, like, the 65 for energy. Interesting, okay. Again, some of that's going to be different because the runes are slightly different and stuff, but yeah. But generally speaking, on all the heroes, which we'll just have a quick scan over now actually. On all the heroes, I've basically set them up all identical. Where we've gone with, well, he's a bit different actually. But for example, we've gone with +3 for the main, and +1 energy for the helmet. Health, and then some form of more armor on the chest piece. Secondary ability, so Divine Favor, with again energy plus. And then we've gained again some sort of armor enchant with more energy, and then energy on the boots twice. And that's basically the same that we've done with every hero across the board. Just some have obviously got better stuff than others, like Gwen for example. She's only got +30 health on the chest because we just can't afford the 50, the major one. And then we've again secondary attribute on the gloves, major attribute on the helmet, either +3 or +1, or +3 +2 depending on the stats. And then legs, we've obviously gone +2 energy, boots we've obviously gone +2 and +1 energy across the board, again just to give them more energy. But clearly looking at these two guys, yeah, he's got 69 energy and the Necro's only got 37. Same amount of pips however, but yeah, he's almost got almost double the energy. So yeah, Ellie as a main might make more sense if you want to run a minion build. Did I grab that? I feel like we did. Yeah, we must have. We've got red dots going to him. Major armors have an extra 2 pips of energy gen, and then the classes down. So Necro helps keep it up. A BIP hero helps though. Leg and feet, yeah, all mages, same for player casters. Yeah, okay. So I guess it's just that Ellies have a much bigger mana pool compared to, say, the Necro. We wasted that. I'm pretty certain we didn't have Withering on. I mean, we don't really need it on, I guess. Wrong hotkey. Not when it's like a small little 4-5 pull and we can kind of kill them all pretty easily. We'll kill these guys again. Yeah, when it comes to all the different characters, different classes and their starting energy and the energy pips and stuff, yeah, I'm pretty new to all that sort of stuff. Oh, 11 feathers. Oh, I wonder if this is a good place to farm for feathers. It certainly could be. What does the wing turn into? Bones? That sucks. Getting a couple of these scrolls now as well drop. Cool. Only warrior and para have 2. Ranger and the rest... Oh, rangers have 3 pips and every other class has 4. Okay. And I am right in thinking, as I say, with like looking at the Necro and looking at the Ellie just has a flat, much higher mana pool. Would that be correct, or is it because of the stuff I've got equipped? I'm guessing it's just they have a higher mana pool, don't they? Yeah, because they've all basically got identical plus energy regen. Oh, sorry, not regen, but plus energy. That was some kind of misleading, in your opinion. I did get a little bit confused there, but it could just be the way I've read it out, if I'm being honest. It sounded more like the Necro only has 2 pips of energy regen and the Ellie has 4, but yeah, I can see that the Necro doesn't have 2. Again, it could just be the way I've read that out. Take this collector real quick. Doesn't Assassin have 3 as well? Sin is 4. Again, that's just me reading chat. I'm not saying... Like, I'm not saying... No, factually, they have 4, because I actually don't know. As I say, I've only really played the warrior class, and the other 2 classes, which were, one of them was an assassin and the dervish. We only dabbled with them during tutorial, so a lot of that information is not being processed in my brain properly, and it's now long forgotten about. And you also have to keep in mind you're never into the access of your class. Oh yeah, so that would be the other thing then. So for example, if I did want to play a minion master, it would make more sense, right, to be a Necro, so we can get, let's just go on Ollie real fast, so we could get even higher Death Magic. And then we can, for every 2 ranks of Death Magic, you can control 1 additional Undead Servant. So we, again, in theory, if we were to play a Necro, we could have, well, I know that's only +2 on his helmet, but yeah, we could have an extra +4, so we could hit 20 in Death Magic. Although we lose some mana regen, some mana pool, but then I guess as well, if we were to play, you know, Death Magic and possibly some Blood Magic, again, I know we'd have heroes with us and stuff, but we could also then just have Blood as power on, and then we can just basically keep spamming that on ourselves to make sure we don't have... Do you know what I mean? That kind of bypasses or makes the mana pool obsolete, because we can just keep on doing this to ourselves to get more mana regen, I guess. And then, then thinking about it, then that would probably mean that, you know what I mean, if you wanted to play a minion master build, if you will, you'd just go on Necro, wouldn't you, as the main? Again, this is all brand new information to me, so if I'm saying things wrong, yeah, just let me know, correct me, etc. Didn't mean to do that. I like his wings. I wish we had them wings. Very Diablo-esque wings. Oh yeah, Souls Maniac, yeah. Playing with Zealous weapons for so long, because they have -1 energy pip, don't they? Yeah, we do have a hammer for that, which I very rarely switch to, if at all, to be fair. Which is a pretty good hammer, to be fair. It just requires 13 hammer mastery, which kind of sucks. But if we was using 7 weapon stands, we were always on 20 pretty much, as long as I remember to actually pop it. And it looks like we've gone the wrong way. Oh, we can bypass and we can go around. We'll speak to the guy at the red shrine on the route. Cool. Oh, we may as well... I was going to say we may as well kill them, but as we're running past, we're not going to aggro them, so we'll ignore them for a second. It's basically the 2 Adrenaline classes have two. Ranger has 3 because their primary attribute reduces energy cost. Everyone else has 4. Yeah, that makes sense. And you can get up to 11 minions on Necromane. And yeah, as Lannis has said, yeah, you want to do a minion master, like specifically, I absolutely want Necro as a main, so you can get up to Death Magic 16. Because there'll be no other way, would there, if you played like an Elementalist as a main and then Necro as a secondary? Because you can't use other runes, as you say, from other classes. Because I was thinking that with this class that I'm playing with the hammer, because originally we were going Necro as a secondary, and then we were using Withering Aura on ourselves, and I was sitting there thinking, oh, what am I doing? I should take off Hammer +1 off the gloves and put Blood Magic +3. Oh, sorry, Death Magic? Yeah, Death Magic +3, and then, yeah, I was corrected in chat yesterday. You can't do that! You can't do that! Oh, we're now pinging off over there again. Okay. We'll just let these finish chatting. I'll just have some more coffee as they finish talking. Oh yeah, and yeah, with the discussion going on now, you do all make very good points. If you wanted them to obviously die faster so you can blow them up quicker or whatever, then yeah, you'd want lower death magic so they die quicker. Soul Reaping is much better than energy storage too, as it refills your mana, whilst ES, energy storage, only increases your max mana. Oh, yeah, okay. So the mana pool difference between Ollie the Necro and the Acolyte's got way more mana because he's obviously got 7 energy storage. Each rank increases your max mana by 3. Sorry, max energy by 3. Get the terminology correctly. Whereas Ollie, on the other hand, because of Soul Reaping, gain 1 energy every time a non-spirit creature near us dies. And if, for example, Minion Master, we were using, say, what, Bone Minions? Yeah, to summon 2 level 10 dudes. If we can have, do you know what I mean? 11 plus, I think it was 11, one of you guys said, max minions. When they're dying, that's just pumping us with more mana. And again, if we were to use Blood is Power as well, as the elite there, I don't know about the skills, because we've not played around with them too much, and, oh, I'm no longer a, can I still see in this? Yeah, for Death Magic, we don't have all these, and we have no elite skills for Death Magic, so it could be that you're never going to use Blood is Power on a Minion Master build, because there's going to be a better elite within the Death Magic tree, I don't know. Again, very new to Guild Wars, and we've only really experienced the Warrior class, as I say. Sorry for the pauses here, by the way, a lot of chat going on today, it's quite nice. A lot of discussions going on. Necro is basically if you have Soul Reaping, you never run out. Soul Reaping also counts enemies. Yeah, okay. Yes, I do think when and if we don't really have a lot of free time off stream, to be fair, to jump into games at the moment. But I think we will try and get a bit of a Necro going on in the background. Again, as boring as it might sound for some people, I quite enjoyed the pre-searing farm. So we may have a bit of a Necro in the background doing some pre-searing farming, sort of off stream if and when I can. Because that does sound quite fun. And dare I say as well, like graphically in this game, a lot of the armor sets I'm not really fond of, to be fair. But Necros look pretty cool. I don't mind the warrior aesthetics. I think most of the other classes, though, they don't really look, for lack of better words, they don't really look cool enough for me. Do you know what I mean? Like elementalists look a bit meh. Ritualists as well, I feel like same as the dervish class. So if I really wanted to go, you know, aesthetics, Yeah, Necro as a main would make more sense to me. Again, you don't really see the graphics as you're running around hitting things, but yeah. Didn't need to do that. That's kind of a waste of to the limit as well. We get all them knocked down. Cool. Yeah, I did scan over the, well, I don't even know where it was now, possibly on the wiki to be fair. And I did scan over all the different characters' appearances and all the different armor sets. I do quite like the way that monks look in this game as well. But yeah, some of the classes just didn't really do it for me. Like Mesmers, for example. I think Mesmers look ridiculous. And they do in Guild Wars 2 as well, if I'm being honest. At least for me. We wasted that. We didn't have the withering on us. I've got to get better at looking at my buffs as well. Often at times I forget that I either do or don't have buffs on me. And we don't need her on anymore. No, we'll leave her up to be fair, that's fine. Mesmer primary stat is by far the most broken. It's basically faster cast time and recharge. Oh yeah, I mean me and Lantis, as I say, Lantis was the one that gave us over all of the hero builds and stuff, pretty much. Not to say that if anything's wrong, go shout at Lantis. But he did ping us over the hero builds, to be fair. Again, I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, we talked quite a bit in terms of me doing the fast casting wrong. Because when I first read this, I was thinking, oh, that doesn't need to be very high. But I've realised since then that, yeah, fast casting is kind of important on a Mesmer. And I think my understanding is as well, for most of the hero, if not mercenary builds, it does sound like everyone's just running a borderline full party of Mesmers. Which is, yeah, I'm sure they're broken in their own way. Yeah. But yeah, as I say, I do fancy my time on a Necro, to be fair. So yeah, if and when we get a bit of free time, we may be doing that. We don't need to do that. I also quite like the slow pace of having a slow grind in pre-searing as well. We are going the right direction, yeah. Sorry, I was getting really lost in chat then. The mind grid. Oh yeah, no, this character, this is not Lantis' doing at all. Yeah, don't, yeah. This is just me basically pissing around with a new class. We selected the wrong guy as well for that quest. Nefats yesterday told me specifically when we're offered 3 heroes, make sure we pick the Mesmers and the casters. But I was unaware that the quest in question, we were getting a hero from it. So immediately we picked the wrong one. So I need to be mindful now. We definitely have another one coming up soon, or within the Nightfall campaign. I'm aware that we can go back and grab the correct hero though once we finish the Nightfall campaign, which we will do. Oh, bit of a lag spike there again. Apologies, we dropped some more frames. Really thought we'd fix that. It is what it is. But yeah, one of the first missions we picked up today was to either get this guy or somebody else. What was it? Go with the Master of Whispers, or the Secret of Whispers, whatever that fella's called, can't remember. Or go save Khmer, and we chose to save Khmer, which was the mistake. But yeah, I wasn't aware that quest was giving us a hero. I read it all, and it didn't actually say that as we were picking it up. It was just a case of either come with me, the Secret Whisperer guy, and fight a big dude, or go save one of your friends. And I thought, I recognise that name. We'll go save our friend. And it turned out that we actually gained the hero that I didn't want. So yeah, as we go forwards, we'll make sure when it's the time to pick a hero, we pick the correct ones. Mate, I've not changed any settings at all, and I don't understand why we're having loads of issues. As I say, we ran into some PC tech issues before the stream. Windows decided to do Windows Update like 3 minutes before I was due to go live. And then when we rebooted to have that update done, the PC rebooted with some sort of C drive malfunction, or well, SSD malfunction. And then it was running diagnostics to save the SSD. I don't know what happened. Either there's been a bit of an issue on my end today with that Windows update. Yeah, well, that's the only thing I can think of. The only thing that's changed since yesterday's stream was Windows update. Which, again, I normally try and put off as long as possible, but today it really wanted to install it, so it did it. Yeah. So yeah, if there's issues with the quality of the stream today, I can only apologise. Yeah. We've not done anything different. In fact, when we had that first lag spike, I actually dropped a little bit of bitrate, so that may also be an issue. But yeah, we seem to be having some issues today. Goddamn tech issues. If anything, it'll be the Windows updates bricking my PC slightly. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. It's frustrating because as I'm streaming, there's nothing I can really do on the fly to try and fix things. And then we've got, well, I've got a little bit of plans later on today. So we're probably not going to get anything sorted tonight. So hopefully before the stream tomorrow, which will be Warhammer Online, because we do smash Warhammer Online on the weekends. That may even be a very short stream if we've got issues doing that, because that game's worse than Guild Wars to stream at the moment. A lot of frame drops, a lot of stuttering and stuff, which can't be pleasant to watch for some people. But yeah, it may just be a short stream tomorrow as I try and fix some issues. It could just be as well that when we rebooted, something didn't quite click properly with the Windows update, so maybe a quick reboot may fix that and just fully allow it to do whatever it needs to do. Again, I'm not 100% certain, but yeah. Frustrating. Oh, dropping frames to 1 or 2 minutes. Christ. I mean, it could also be an ISP issue today. We did drop the stream yesterday, and as I say, or as we sort of briefly discussed earlier, my ISP is not the best in the world, and we don't have FTTP or fibre to the home, or basically a fibre line from, what's the best terminology to use here? Yeah, we don't have a fibre line going from basically the ISP provider to my house. We're on fibre, just not to the property, if that makes sense, for anyone who understands that lingo. So it's a fibre line from them to, again, I don't know what countries do what with their ISPs, but we've got a fibre line going to, I guess, the closest box to our house. And then from box to house, it is a copper line. So it could just be that the ISP is hiccuping today, and that's why it's causing some of the issues, or some of the frame drop issues. Because yeah, but just a fibre line in your for your ISP would be from them in the UK at least to the green box that's could be outside your house, could be a mile away. But yeah, fibre line to the green box, or the box. It's just they're green in the UK, so that's why I'm calling them that. And then from box to house or box to premises, it's copper line. So obviously the speed there will dramatically drop because it's a copper line. Whereas if it were fibre to the premises, it would be fibre to essentially my front door, and then from front door to the hub, which would be in my house, that would be a copper line. So you're not losing much internet at all, like maybe, I don't know, a couple of megabits per second. This might be a cutscene. No, okay. And again, we're I say again, contract-wise for that would be April at the earliest, where we can change that to FTTP. Again, something we're working on. I've had to discuss quite a lot with them at the start of streaming because it was horrendous. But again, that could just be because of the old PC. Oh, well, washing things. I'm guessing we're doing that here. Cool. I can let you in, look around before the celebration starts. Hanami is already there, and she can give you a quick preview. So this is probably going to be a cutscene again. Or a mission. Coffee time if it's a cutscene. There we go.
Welcome to the Garden of Severine, the most beautiful place in all of Vabi. This party is to celebrate the Day of Liss.
Looks impressive. Will the princes be here?
They wouldn't miss it. It's the social event of the season. Prince Amtor the Mighty is down from his citadel. His captains are a dour group. Prince Metu the Wise is here with his scholars and his daughter.
That's Talcora.
Yes, Princess Talcora, Metu's daughter. You mean she never told you? And Prince Baka the Magnificent. Well, he's here as well.
So it should be fairly easy to talk to them.
One does not simply go up to a prince and say hello. Talk to the members of their court first. Work your way to the top.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You would prefer to fight monsters? You'll find Vabi to be a more civilized land, but no less dangerous.
On the back of that, with the internet stuff as well. I mean, I might not make any sense here, but I'll try my best. Let's say I live in a location where there is 100 people all using fiber, or all have fiber lines to the nearest box, then turns into copper to your house, because that is just how fiber works in the UK. Unless, as I say, you've got FTTP, which is fiber to the premises, and then it's a fiber line directly to your front door, and then from front door into your house it goes copper, so you've only got a small amount of copper, so you don't lose that much. My understanding here is if there's 100 people in this village, for example, that are all home right now using the internet, my internet speeds drop dramatically. Although they're not interfering with my specific line and connection, for anyone in the UK, again, I don't know how it works in different countries, I'm guessing it's the same, but let's say I've got 100 meg down and 100 meg up, which again, kind of impossible to get that, I think, but let's say that's my speed. If no one is home and it's just me, I will probably have 150 or 200 meg down and up because no one else is using the grid. But if everyone is home and they're all streaming 1080p Netflix, my internet will suffer. Because again, it's a grid-based system. Kind of stupid, to be fair. And then there's a saying, chat, if you buy a fiber line, again, it's fiber to the box, then it's copper, and they don't tell you that. Yeah. Dare I say, I did a bit of work within that industry for a little bit and regret it massively, but I kind of get how it all works because of that. Highly salvageable, we'll have that. Although that's just going to give us wood. Oh no, iron ingots, not the worst. Chest. We'll pop some bits in real quick. But yeah, as I say, until about Aprilish time, give or take, we'll be on basically a fiber line, which again is a bit all over the place, as you can maybe see. Again, it could just be my PC. As I say, there's a few different factors that are all coming into play, but either way, something is bottlenecking it, and it probably is just my my motherboard and CPU. But yeah, it is what it is. Again, I'm hoping from stream to stream there is a slight improvement. Just maybe not on the graphic side of things. Yeah. That's kicked all our heroes out as well. So, who's the event planner? Giving us some trade contracts. I'm guessing that is the same as all the other sort of things we've gained from the other DLCs as well. I have an invitation. You must be the only person in your party in order to proceed. Cool, we'll do that in just a second. Just make sure no one else is around for quests. There isn't. We've banked every... Oh no, we need to sell things. Merchant, there he is. Alright, this is a solo mission. Would recommend some self-sustain. Legend, thank you very much. You know what we'll do here then? What we'll do is we will save this template to oh, actually cancel that. We'll save this template to current hammer, lol, and then we're going to load in. I feel like we load in 100 blades. Oh, we haven't played with that one though. Oh, it's because we don't have that skill yet. That's why we've not played around with it. Was that the current build? Or again, all these builds, I've saved a bunch from that are no longer current build. Smash, lol. Running Nick build. That was Heisen, but this is the other skill we haven't got yet. A service scan. We want that, but we'll get it in time. Hammer Time was the build I was using before with Withering Aura myself casting it. I think we're going to go this build. And we're going to switch over to swords. Maybe not the best build in the world. We will change around the layout of that as well. Where's the storage gone? Behind me. And then we'll quickly, because again, as nice as Hammer may or may not be, this one. We'll grab that. We'll grab that out. We'll switch that to that one, that to that one. We no longer need that staff really, but I guess it works. That's fine. We'll pop these two back in for the hammer stuff. Skill-wise, oh, we don't have a spare pair of gloves now because I overrode the gloves with hammer stuff because I couldn't be bothered to. Oh no, that's fine. We can do that and we can do that. Oh, look at that! Happy days. So we've got Swordsman +3 on the helmet, and then we've got Strength +1 on the gloves. Oh, I knew I'd done something correctly. We're using any tactics. We're not using any tactics, that's fine. So, I mean, that's fine, done, nailed it. Okay, and then a quick change of this build setup. Let's bring that back over there a second. Up 100 blades there, pop that one there, pop that one there. Savage can go on 4. We may drop sprint here. Oh, it's a stance. We need a stance, don't we? What stances do we have? Let's put sprint back on a second. We're going 100 blades. We've got a little bit of self-heal, but it's only on an Adren skill. We do have Endure Pain. There was another skill I'm thinking of. It's probably a tactics skill, which we're not bothered about because we're going to have low tactics. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. We're not fussed about them. Power attack we're missing, but we're not too bothered, I don't think, because we do have Sun and Moon and Whirlwind attack. Or Whirlwind strike, sorry. Extra Adren gain's always nice. I think what I was looking for was the tactics skill. I think I was going to go with Watch Yourself for plus armor, but it's a tactics skill, so we're not too fussed. We'll try our luck with this. This may not be the build we want, but this is the build we're going to go with, and we'll see how we get on. The build naming is very ADHD coded. To be fair, I am leaning more towards the fact that I may have ADHD, to be fair. A couple of my mates have said this to me recently. We do a podcast on a Tuesday, and one of them pointed that out to me. The way I was explaining something to him, he just sort of looked at me and said, "You should really get checked for ADHD." But that's fine. It is what it is. There's very little fighting in this mission. Oh, okay, well that's good. We will, however, just take a quick 5-minute break, because I could do with another coffee, and to use the bathroom real fast. So we'll be very quick. And I'll be right back in just sort of 5 minutes. Cheers, everyone. And we back. Get that off the screen. Get my headphones on. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see how we get on. And that would explain why we got kicked from the party for it being a solo mission. Right. Recruit Prince. Swade Bocker. Bocker the Magnificent. Join the Sunspears and convince Prince Amtor the Mighty to rally against the War Marshal something or other. War Marshal Verish. Okay. Should be easy enough. The zone's quite nice. Ooh, dare I say, this is very similar to the zone in Tomb of the Primal Kings, kind of. Well, that little bit in the middle kind of reminds me of it, but yeah. So, Master of Ceremony was nobody. Tell me about the holiday. Countless generations we've held the annual celebration of the great beauty Lisa. Again, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lisa. I could be wrong with that. Or Lisa, maybe? Lisa? I don't really know. It's a day of games and merrymaking, relaxation and joyous celebration. Take off your sandals and enjoy yourself. Okay. Congrats on 69 followers. Hopefully we don't get any more, right? Nice. But yeah, we're getting up there in the follower count. It's not too bad. To be fair, as I say, I think Guild Wars, or streaming Guild Wars, and streaming Warhammer Online when we had drops, I think that really helped the channel out. Yeah. We also got a couple of subs as well, which is fantastic. Early days to see. Was something else still on that guy, was there? No. And again, I'm very grateful for anyone who's followed the channel, anyone who's you know what I mean, helping the channel out. I've not been streaming for very long, so it's kind of impressive to see the numbers, to be fair. It's quite nice to look at the, as boring as it is, quite nice to sort of gander over all of the analytics per stream and stuff and see kind of where I can improve and what I can improve on. I also do this for YouTube as well. I have a browse over the analytics to see sort of how long people are invested in watching these VODs. I mean, the VODs, to be honest, are more of a, we just bang the VODs on YouTube, we cut the breaks, we cut the intro screen, etc. And I don't really do any sort of highlight editing stuff. At some point I probably will start making some highlight reels of different things we've done. But at the moment, I'm just kind of using YouTube as a place just to store all the VODs. So if I ever want to go back and be like, oh, I mean, this is more of a future thing, I think. When I'm like 60 or 70 or something, I can go back and be like, oh, when I used to play Guild Wars. And then I can go back and watch the VODs. Although a highlight reel would probably be much better. Because we do chat quite a lot. We do go off on one every now and then. Which again, as Nafat's mentioned, that's probably some sort of ADHD thing I've got. And Lord of Hunger, have you affiliate yet, bro? The subs, I'm hovering over that invisible sub bar for you, bro. Unfortunately, we can't do anything there. Okay. And yeah, we're slowly moving up, as I say. We've been massively carried by the Guild Wars community into the Warhammer Online community. Which is good, because I do actually really enjoy playing the Warhammer stuff. Or the PvP and the Warhammer Online stuff. It's absolutely fantastic to get my teeth into, so to speak. And yeah, for anyone who is actually interested in Warhammer Online, we do smash that over the weekend. On the Return of Reckoning server. Which I thought was like the legit server, but there is no legit server. It's all private server nowadays. But yeah, if you are interested in that sort of stuff, you can absolutely get yourself over to returnofreckoning.com, sign up for free, get it downloaded, and you can basically level purely from doing PvP from level 1 all the way to 40, which is absolutely fun. Well, my friends say I'll get sick if I touch girls, because they're gross and smelly. Don't fear the cooties, child. I will show you how to dance like a chicken. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Do I have to / dance in front of him? Oh, I guess I did have to do that. 3 away. Oh, bro, if anyone, let me just very quickly. If anyone is interested, which you should all be interested, you should absolutely go over to Lord of Hunger's channel and support him. Fantastic high quality stream. None of this laggy crap that I stream. Yeah, you should absolutely go over there and give him a follow. 3 away from affiliate. He would absolutely appreciate the support, as I'm sure everyone who streams would support. Would appreciate the support. But yeah, was that a quest or was that just something here? I guess that wasn't an actual legit quest. Okay. Frames all over the floor, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it on the stream now. Good lord. Yeah. Every time I turn the camera, Jesus Christ. Can I do anything with this? I don't think I can. I'm so sorry for all of the dropping of frames right now. I think my PC has suffered a horrendous spike ever since we did the Windows update. Oh, that looks so bad. I mean, making YouTube videos like, you know, new player experience in Guild Wars 2025, they probably do well, but not when you're getting frames like I'm producing right now. Good lord. And I guess for this, we are basically just needing to speak to these guys, so we don't need to speak to all these, but while we're here, we will. And I'm guessing this is just tell me about stuff. Again, for lore reasons, there's a hell of a lot of reading here. I'm not really going to be reading all this lore stuff. I probably should be doing. But we're not going to. And that's not one of the main dudes you have to speak to. Let's just make this a bit smaller for a time being. Just so I remember who I'm actually speaking to. Let's have a look. This guy handles the matter of coin and estate on a day-to-day basis. Did you wish to bestow upon the great prince of a gift of appreciation for his wise, benevolent leadership? Is that going to cost me gold? 5 platinum. Judge. Second thought. We're not going to do that just yet. We probably have to do something here. Many of the wise. We need to recruit this boy to join the war. Again, I'm hoping the frames stabilize, because Jesus Christ. Oh, people also say OBS randomly changes settings when we do updates and stuff. Let me just double check something real quick. That's all fine. Output seems fine. Nothing's changed there. Downscaling, that's all fine as well. It looks okay. And then OBS wise, bitrate doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can suggest doing here to myself, is just increasing bitrate. So we'll just quickly increase the bitrate a little bit. And if that disconnects us or the stream goes down, we've increased it too much. But hopefully not. I think it is just this area is probably quite a large area, and my PC is struggling to process everything. Or my CPU is struggling to do everything. Let's have a look. I understand that because of you, my nephew Dendi is learning to dance. He's a typical child who doesn't yet understand how the beauty of a woman can move the soul. In time, I'm sure he'll be enticing the ladies to join him on the dance floor. In return of your kind favour to my kin, I will grant you my audience. I am ready. I cannot believe she would deceive us like this. This is unthinkable. So I guess we've got that guy. Oh, and we can talk to Okora. Very sorry I didn't reveal my identity, but I didn't think you'd let me accompany you if you knew who I was. We'd best not be seen together right now. I'll meet up with you once again the party's over. My father is extremely upset, and he might take his anger out on you. Why didn't you tell me about his father? If it were up to him, my father wouldn't have me do anything but stay at home and act like a princess. I long to travel and see the world, to do something grand with my life, and be like the great adventurers the storytellers spin tales about. If you found out who I was afraid you'd just send me back to my father. I'm truly sorry. Meh, I don't care if you're royalty. I'd have still taken you with us. What are you talking about? And then now we're going to do Prince Bocker. The best name ever. And also Prince Amtur. They're not over here. They must be on the other side. So we'll run through. Again, I'll just pay attention to the stream here. Let's talk to this guy and do something with his keg. None can drink out of the... Sorry. Ugh. None can outdrink the mighty Xylo. Xylo? I'm going to say that's Xylo. All who've tried have fallen comatose at my feet, face down in their own bile. You look the steady type, but can you hold your own at the bar? I challenge you to a drinking contest. Drinks remaining. Do I have to just spam his keg? Oh. No drinks for you. My trusty keg is for me alone. Slip through the party and nab drinks from the willing. If you can hit 12 mugs before I finish this keg, you win. We're going to fail that. I don't even know where I'm meant to go to get that. This is where we speak to random people. You drinking that? You drinking that? Oh, I see. You just have to speak to people real quick. Well, that's a bit of an easy quest. These I'm going to have a drink for us, I guess. Hop sprint. We've got 4 right here. No, 3 right here. That's a guard. Okay, I don't know if I'm even meant to be doing these kind of stupid quests, but it is what it is. Oh. Nailed it. I wonder what he gives us. I'm hoping he gives us booze. Oh, and then it's going to give us some random you've participated in bonus. Oh, that's the bonus. Oh, we don't care about the bonus. Not right now, at least. So, I think we do have to donate to that prince up on the top. Jewel Master. Yeah, alright. Gather around for today, we celebrate the victory of the mighty Torreosa. I thought it was going to ping us in the water fountain or something. I wonder who we're actually fighting for this. Let's bring this up here. What do you do? You're drunk as well. Okay, everyone seems to be very drunk. We're just waiting for this guy to start some sort of a duel. Oh, it is this guy. Good interrupt. Alright, get smashed. Easy enough. I guess he doesn't say anything. I mean, he was drunk. It's not really fair, is it? I'd laugh if we die. So, we'll just run around a little bit more. We're still looking for 2 of the princes. We haven't gone that direction either. To the east. This is going to be another bonus thing, I guess. Performing respect to my world-class bird, miming ability. I'm not really fussed about doing the bonus right now. We'll head up to the east very quickly, just to see if there's any NPCs there. And if there isn't, I guess we head back to the west. This may just be like the way out, though, so it may be a run around for no reason. And yeah, it does look like we are still dropping a couple of frames. which is pretty horrendous, to be fair. Yeah, we're just dropping frames. That sucks. Hopefully it's not too bad to watch, and hopefully we'll be done with this area in a moment. But this is probably a CPU intensive area. I mean, it shouldn't be, but it might be. I mean, it's probably also because we've got all the nameplates turned on. I wonder if we turn the nameplates off and spin the camera view around, if the frames are better or worse. I'll see that as we get up to it. Fighting skill to win. Is this going to be better as we spin the camera view around? Maybe. FPS hovers from 8 to 40. In this zone specifically, yeah, this zone's not great. That's that guy done. And I guess, oh, there he is. So I guess, yeah, we have to donate to this dude. So I'm going to have to give him 5 platinum. Oh, that is painful. That is so painful, but that's fine. We're ready. That's that done. Fantastic. Oh, we only need one more of these bonus things to get the bonus. Prince Almighty wants to speak to us. Right, let's just quickly do one more bonus. Again, apologies everyone for the frame drops. I'm hoping it is just this zone. Oh, I don't know if we can either do bonuses anymore. It doesn't look like we can. We may have skipped the bonus part of this quest. Oh, we can do one over there. What's going down? Silent Clown. So I guess we'll have to mimic whatever he's doing, but I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how the emotes work in this game. Oh, I guess we failed that. Cool, okay, let's see what this guy's got real quick. Seeing as we've done 4 out of 5, we may as well just quickly do this. Just to get that bonus done real quick. Constant 20 FPS on your end, and you're not fighting, so no important visuals being missed. That is very true, yeah. Okay, so we can't do anything with that guy. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Yeah, okay, so it is just this mime guy that's left, I think. And I don't understand how to do that, so it is what it is. Let's continue on. Let's just get out of this frame stealing zone. Oh, I wonder if we can do that one again. If we can do this drinking one again, we'll quickly do this real fast and then we'll get out of here. Yeah, okay, we'll do this real fast. I wonder if this will even count because we've already done it. And then we'll have to double check after this zone's done how the frames are looking, because I do think it is just this zone that's causing all this issue. I don't, although Nefats, you did mention earlier that we were still dropping frames early, didn't you? We've already done that, so that may not have ticked over for us to do the 5 bonuses. I don't think it has. Unless it now ticks over as this conversation gets done with. No, okay, it is what it is. At some point we'll come back and do this off stream or something. There's probably a really simple bonus thing we can do, but it is what it is. Cutscene, cool. Check the frames during this cutscene as well.
The flaw in Palawa Joko's invasion of Abe was that he outran his supply lines. Once Tarai also flanked him. Palawa's forces were doomed. What's that?
Sounds like harpies. Scree harpies.
Don't be a fool, Goro. There are no harpies anywhere near here.
Of course, you have been wrong before.
Everyone move to the exits in an orderly fashion. There is only one of them. This is not the time to panic. Very well. This is now the time to panic.
This way, Father. I'll protect you.
The frames during that cutscene didn't look that bad, except when the harpies spawned in. So it could just be the zone. Again, I know that we did have some horrendous frame dropping issues earlier as well. As I say, I'm hopeful it's just this area. If it's just this area, I can live with that for the time being. Maybe if we zoom in a little bit as well. Drink tray. That's going to be a droppable immediately, isn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind. Because on my end for this, it's absolutely fine. Whereas normally when we have some horrendous spike, it's normally my end, my actual game freezes up and stuff. Whereas for me it's okay, so this again could just be an OBS thing. Nice interrupt. Had to interrupt that, that's bad. Oh, and because he interrupted, it's on cooldown as well, so we can't actually heal. Oh, we're on 1 health. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's because Enjoying Pain ran out. Does that mean we have to do all that again? Oh, that's going to be bad. That's so bad for the frames. Oh, that's so bad for the frames. Let's speedrun this real... Oh, actually. Oh, that sucks, because that cost us 5 plat, didn't it? I'm glad we got enough plat to do that again. Okay, we'll speedrun this real fast. Again, apologies for the frames, everyone. Thank you, that's fine. Again, we'll zoom in a little bit. Hopefully that's going to help us a little tiny bit. And the issue there was Endure Pain into Lion's Comfort. With this being interrupted, we had no heal. So it doesn't look too bad as we started this. In terms of frames. Oh, now we're instantly dropping frames. Probably way to do it without paying 5k. Yeah, we must just have to pick up an item. Pick up some sort of item. Maybe you get an item reward for doing the bonus. Again, you're going down those stairs as I'm watching. Again, I appreciate that the stream's like 10 second, if not higher, delay. The frames don't affect your voice at least, and that's that's all. Yeah, okay. I guess we have to dance to this guy, because then the other guy is like, oh, thank you for helping my child. So we'll dance to this guy. Sorted, fixed. Then we'll speedrun these princes real quick. And I just don't have to, I just got to make sure I don't use Lion's Comfort whilst we're in combat. I mean, if I have to pay 5 plat just to get out of here quick, we're quite happy to do that. We do make enough gold doing the different runs and stuff. But I am guessing if we do the 5... okay. If we do the 5 bonus things... Okay. Because this guy doesn't want anything in his possession. Return when you have a suitable offering. Okay. We'll do him last. Just in case we can get a better offering or something so we can skip the 5k. Because that kind of sucks having to pay 5k. That's one done. We can't do that right now. I wonder if we're meant to do the 5 bonuses. Just try this real fast. Again, we'll leave the screen zoomed in a bit in the hopes that that means less CPU processing. Again, I do have on OBS, it is going through the GPU to process and do all the heavy lifting, but again, it's an old rig. Oh, maybe that's servant. Maybe we need something off you. Give me your plate. We can't give the plate, okay. We'll try this mine real quick. Give him the vase. Pay 5k as an option not to give the vase, but it doesn't disappear after giving the vase, making a 6th option. Ooh, where do we get the vase from, do you know? And then you said something about you can do flute. What were the other things? Raw cheer. What does raw look like? What does cheer look like? I have no idea what this guy does though. Where's a mime jewel? Duplicate every move without error. Should you keep 10 rounds? I don't even know if there's 10. We're not doing that. I don't even know if there's 10 emotes. Oh, just tap the mic. My bad. Oh, I need the gift for the prince. Oh, 4 platinum. Romantic vase from the I think we give him the head, right? Because that way we shouldn't have to pay anything. Oh, we can just kill him. That works a treat. Let's do that. Rare antique vase. Happy days. We skip paying 4 or 5 plat. Lovely stuff. So that's that done. So that means we don't have to do this bonus stuff to get that vase. That's fine. I'm quite happy to murder somebody to save us 5 platinum. And I guess we couldn't speak to that guy last time because we'd already paid this guy 5k, so he didn't want money. Oh wow, because we've already paid him and done it, that guy wasn't going to give us the vase. Again, the frames seem to be much better this time around. Something in my possession, happy days, that skips us 5k. I mean, we did just pay 5k, but it is what it is. Prince Almighty, I'm ready, done. Prince Almighty again, that's the cutscene, we skipped that because we've already seen it. And now we have to make sure we don't die. At least that time round, we don't have to waste money doing it if we do die. And then I've got to be mindful of making sure we heal. Let's switch to the vampiric weapon for now. Okay, we're full health, that's fine. These guys are destroying everyone this time around. That was a little bit of a spike. The enduring pain is something I completely forgot about, that you lose the health upon it ending. So the death last time was absolutely my mistake. We could have also done with an attack speed buff for this, I think. You guys aren't attacking anyone. This could be interesting. Let's just pull back, let them tank. Let's pull back a bit more and just make sure we get a heal off real quick. We're so used to crushing people with an insane hero team that we forget that we can actually die in this game. Cool. And there's probably some more on the other side. Two up top, okay. Frame seeming more stable now. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, that could just be, as you guys have said, that could just be OBS being crap. Oh, Or it could just be because with the second time loading in that OBS is now kind of loading, oh wow, the game's loading everything it needs to load in. So upon second load, the game's kind of okay doing it. I don't know, as I say. We missed that interrupt. Oh. I'm happy with that reward, to be fair. I'm just happy to get out of this zone.
What a mess.
Yes, but the question is, why would the Scree Harpies attack here?
All I can say is, thank the gods for War Marshal Varish.
What?
If the Harpies are raiding, we'll need all the troops she can spare.
True. Excuse me. I need to check in with my forces.
Yes, I'd best get back as well. Will you be joining me, daughter?
I have made my own arrangements, Father.
I see that you have. We will speak of this later.
And I had best get back home as well. The new theater season is about to start. Goran, fetch my sedan chair.
Those idiots.
Let them go. You've broken the ice. I have some leads that we should follow up on.
Yeah, that -5 plat, although I didn't make too much of a big deal about it, that did hurt me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's zoom back out. Oh, nice to have more of a screen again. Wasn't for nothing, we did get 11 bolts of cloth. Definitely worth 5k. We will grab this, but that's not a main quest, so we're not too fussed about doing it right now. Yeah, Ravager, the PC's old, and if we have the graphics turned up, like, you know, like high-end stuff, we get loads of stuttering and stuff, yeah. Invitations for you to rehearsal. So yeah, it's a shame at the moment, again, we do make little tweaks on every stream, but it seems to be that today specifically, just before we went live, my PC wanted to do a Windows update, and then it kind of tanked my PC for some reason. On the reboot, it claimed my hard drive had broke or something, and needed diagnostics running, and yeah, I had to go in the BIOS and change some things and stuff. So it could just be that today's been a bad day to stream on this PC. But yeah, we did run into a bunch of hiccups, so I've banged everything on the lowest possible thing, and we are still seeing the occasional frame drop and issue, which isn't great, but yeah. So we do Ogden first. It's been a while since I've had to actually do a full team again. We'll grab Ollie as second. Again, I don't know if I can have all these heroes, but we're absolutely going to have them all. We'll go with Acolyte, and then we'll go with that new guy. Yeah, okay. Cool, and hopefully now we have no frame issues. For Aspenwood PvP forming today, starting in 3 hours. Meet in the American District, everyone's welcome. Oh, lovely stuff, Sandbox, yeah. If anyone is interested in doing some PvP in Guild Wars today, in 3 hours it starts. For Aspenwood, over on the American District. So everyone do get in game. It's a shame you're doing that on Valentine's Day. I'm guessing you do it every Friday, to be fair, or every weekend or so. I do see the PvP pop off on a weekend, to be fair, in Guild Wars. But yeah, I appreciate the little heads up there. I'm quite happy for that to be said in chat as well. I'm not one of them who's going to be like, oh my god, you're self-promoting something and ban you or something. That's quite nice that you've let everyone know that. And looking around on the stream, it feels like the frames have returned back to normal now. It feels like we're doing alright again. But yeah, we did just have a horrendous FPS issue in that last mission. We can't grab a buff view. I'm guessing that means we are too high a rank to gain more in this current zone we're in. And let's get into some combat again. Oh, I'm on the wrong build, but I am kind of okay with being on this build now, because we did want to see the difference in damage. Just in terms of the hammer hitting God knows how much, like 100 a hit. I mean, again, yeah, this kind of feels, if not similar damage to the hammer, because we're hitting twice. Or if not more, because of 100 blades. So for now, we'll hold on to the sword build. Happens every Saturday and Sunday, sometimes on a Friday, around 4 PM EST or 10 PM CET. And obviously that's in regards to the PvP within Guild Wars 1. So yeah, if you are interested in getting your hands dirty in some Guild Wars 1 PvP, you know where to go, you know where to be. Something we still haven't experienced, the PvP in this game. So at some point, no mate, you're all good to let us know about that, because again, I'm pretty certain when it's something in regards to like the Guild Wars community and Guild Wars 1 and an event that's happening within Guild Wars 1, I'm quite happy with that. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you've done anything wrong by popping in and letting people know that. I'm gonna have a quick check. We are currently on, yeah, we've got 12 viewers at the moment, so yeah, it makes sense to let everyone know. Oh, that's going to be a dead end into that little castle area. So I guess, you know what, we will head in that little castle, we'll see what's up. Because yeah, I was aware that on the weekends, through other people in the directory, as it were, or other people that pop into chat and stuff, that normally on the weekend there is quite a bit of PvP going on. That looks like a new town, so we'll just nip in. We'll grab this town real quick. Oh, we're meant to be in here as well, but it looks. Oh no, it's just go in one, go out the other. Okay. But it's nice to have that explored on the map. FA, which is Fort Aspenwood, is considered low PvP. Casual friendly. It's not like Guild vs Guild or RA, for example. RA. What would... I'm trying to think what RA would actually stand for. And Sunbox. Oh, I appreciate the follow, buddy. That's just hit us 70 followers. Quick, someone unfollowed to get back to 69. No, I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. But yeah, what would RA stand for, sorry? Knew some communities do events for the FA. RA is Random Arena. Yeah, lovely. Sorry, I'm kind of brand new to Guild Wars. I've only been playing just over a month, so a lot of the terminology is just straight over my head. I do try and keep up to date with stuff, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of it's just straight over. And that's 4 versus 4 for the random areas. Oh, sorry, the random arenas. Yeah, okay. And then FA, that is, as you've mentioned, that's the Fort Aspenwood PvP. There's also community meetups for RA and AB. See, whenever I see the word AB or the abbreviation AB, I always think of WoW's Arathi Basin or Basin. AB happens on bonus week Fridays only. Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't today of all days, I would absolutely be checking that out, to be fair. And then normally on a weekend, me personally, I jump into some Warhammer Online PvP stuff. But knowing that that's going on this weekend, I may sort of jump in and check that out. That might be quite fun. What are you? I mean, he looked like he just froze. He didn't look like he did much there, but okay. Oh, fat fingering hotkeys. They're all getting rezzed. They're also stealing all my energy, which isn't great. So, once again, new enemy types. Don't really have a clue what they're casting, so I need to be kind of paying attention. It's not guaranteed at this point. FA has been happening every weekend for the last 8 years at least. It's actually insane. Oh, so yeah, every weekend basically there's going to be some PvP popping off in Guild Wars. And I guess, yeah, if you just hop over to Fort Aspenwood, we've got another one of these gins. You're going to be able to obviously see some PvP. Sorry, I lost my train of thought then. I was watching him just glow. What's he doing? I don't know why that just flashed up saying sub goal met 40, because we absolutely haven't got 70 subs. That's a bit strange. I need to make a quick note of that. That may just be a default thing in OBS Alert that is claiming it's a sub goal. That's very strange. Oh, Lantis, you just followed again. I appreciate the follow, Lantis. Yeah, that's a bit strange. That shouldn't say sub goal. Oh, and I've just... No, I haven't dropped frames. Again, there's a bit of a delay on the stream. Staring at the stream, then going, oh my god, we're dropping like so many frames. We're not dropping frames. It's just there's a bit of a delay. Oh, and also on the Guild Wars Reddit, it's sometimes promoted. Okay. If there is a website or Discord, Sunbox, you're probably not going to be able to post a link in chat because I have it sort of all disabled. And if I'm being honest, I don't know how to enable one person to say something as a link. But you can feel free to sort of, you know what I mean, say the link if there is a link, just without the .com or something, and that'll go through. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you say it, I might be able to allow it. Again, I'm a little bit confused with all this sort of stuff in terms of actually allowing things. But yeah, feel free if you want to pop it in. Yeah, cool. So I just type in that in chat, because again, there's a bit of a stream delay. And we'll just quickly use this merchant real fast. But yeah, again, pretty new to the whole streaming stuff as well. So I've basically just got it all as like default settings for moderation with the mod provided by Twitch, if you will. Yeah, as Lord of Hunger said, Automod might delete the Discord website message, but me as the streamer should be able to allow it. So yeah, feel free to pop that in, and then I can figure it out. Again, not many people post links and stuff. So I don't often see it, to be fair. So I think that's why I've not been able to figure it out. Because it doesn't happen very often. We have just dropped some frames as well. Perfect. But yeah, for anyone who is interested, as I say, and Sunbox has mentioned, yeah, if you go to the Guild War Reddit, you will be able to see the FA meeting for today in the announcement. And on the post, you can find the FA server. And yeah, Lord of Hunger, that's exactly why I have them disabled. It's just, as I say, not many people post links. So I've not really had the opportunity to do you know what I mean? Go into the specific message and then allow it. It's something I should probably read up on, to be fair. So when it does happen, I'm aware of how to do it. Let's kill these real quick. But yeah, Sunbox, as I say, if you'd like to, feel free to post that Discord link. You're not going to get banned for doing so. It'll just mean that the message is probably starred out or something. then that does give me the opportunity to then figure out how I can then quickly enable that for you real fast. But yeah, either or, buddy. Either way's fine. And this is where actually switching off Endure Pain and having Power Attack on may be more beneficial. So we will do that real fast. Yeah, that's perfect, Sunbox. That's no worries at all, buddy. That was more so I could figure out in real time how to enable. More than you actually giving the information to people. Right, I'll just quickly switch this out real fast and get Power Attack on. Because that to me makes way more sense. And then we can switch them to round, them to round. That should be fine like that. Cool, okay. Sweet. Speak to our scout. I don't think he's going to give us... No, he's not. Oh, and the PvP on the weekend, including obviously today's Friday, that normally lasts 3+ hours. Well, the games last 3+ hours. Ooh, so that is a tasty chunk of some Guild Wars PvP. Oh, does this guy have an elite? Oh, he's a Paragon. I think that was his elite. I was staring at it, but I was just looking at the bottom of the tooltip where it says attribute. So I wasn't really paying attention to what that skill was. But good to know. We can grab an elite from that guy, I guess. That drop frames? No, that's all good. Okay. Right, let's get this quest done. I'm guessing as well with these sort of PvP or dare I say like low tier PvP, it's probably not going to be full of sweats either who get frustrated at you because you're making mistakes. It is probably full of people making mistakes. Or maybe not full of people making mistakes, but yeah, no sweats, do you know what I mean? You're not min-maxing. I'm getting kicked and stuff, but yeah. We don't need that anymore. That can go away. How if we could figure out the direction when we go in here. I guess as well, jumping into some PvP would actually benefit me massively as well, I think. Because that way I can figure out some better builds and do some bits and bobs that way. There are other types of players, but overall the community is friendly. Oh, yeah. In any community nowadays, you're always going to get at least a couple of sweats. But yeah, from what I've seen from the Guild Wars community, specifically through streaming, absolutely fantastic. Running through some missions with people from like chat or people in game, seeing that, do you know what I mean? Even lurkers where I take an AFK break and they'll be there as I get back and stuff. And yeah, we've definitely jumped into some missions with some guys, and yeah, it's super friendly, super helpful. Lantis as well, super helpful in terms of supplying builds and all that sort of stuff, and jumping on Discord and on a good old conversation so I could understand bits of the game that I was struggling with at the start of the streaming career and me playing Guild Wars. Yeah, I've not really got a negative thing to say about the Guild Wars community. Possibly one or two bad apples, but yeah, as I say, you get that anywhere. I wish this guy could give me some platinum back. Good lord. Ooh, and for Aspenwood, it's not super team focused. A lot of solo duo play there, as far as you remember. I'm sure that's probably still the case. Again, I'm sure Sunbox can let us know if it's not the case, and it is just pure group stuff now. Hobnob with having some biscuits. Let's just make that quite big again. Okay.